Hey everyone, it's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, folks, we are going to get into it. It is another All Signs Live with mytaropist, and we're going to get into whatever comes out. Whatever comes out. I think it's been a minute since we've done it. Y'all love it. Love to see it, love to hear it. These tend to be really specific. This is where I focus on one specific story for each sign of the zodiac. We're going to go in order from Aries to Pisces because it is Aries season. Happy birthday to my Aries boos. So basically, y'all, we just play with the cards and see what Spirit wants to say. If that sounds good to you, stay tuned. My Taropist is now in session. Hi, it's me. Okay, y'all, let me know. I rearranged my mic, so let me know if I sound a little. Oh no, we're gonna start with this deck. Okay, wasn't thinking we would, but we will. I rearranged the mic a little bit, so if I sound like a nose breather or like any strange, like a pug or a bulldog, like. If I start pig, apparently, if I start to sound a little weird, let me know. I have no idea what I sound like to y'all. But I just did something different with the mic for tonight. All right, sounds clear, says Rosie's Fairies. Hey, Rosie's Fairies. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, Tiger's Eyes. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, Yolanda. Yoli's in the house. Okay. I got my girls with me. I keep thinking it's Friday. I wish. I wish it was Friday. It's Friday. Only one more day till Friday. All right. It's not, though. It's Thursday. We're back on track. I think because I did All Signs Live on Friday last week. So my brain's like, what? All right, let's get into it. We're going to start with Aries and we're going to do whatever comes out. And like I said at the tippity top, if you missed the intro, these are the ones where I try to hone in on like one specific message, one specific reading instead of giving y'all like all of the messages. So it's whatever story comes out. So keep that in mind. It may not resonate for all y'all. So take what resonates, leave what does not, as you know, my friends. And you guys know the drill. You're smart, lovely people. And you've been here for a minute, most of y'all. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. And I still want to start. I'm just like buying some time while I find my little ticker. Y'all, please and thank you. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't and you're brand new. We would love to have you join us. So please do, especially if the readings resonate for you. And hit that notification bell so you know every time I go live or upload a new reading for you. If you're joining us live, please hit the thumbs up. If you're watching it back, don't forget to hit that thumb so we can get some more lovely folks up in the room like Darcy and Tiger's Eyes is there, and Maminka is there. Hey, friend. And Annika Star is here. Yay. Thanks, Tiger's Eyes. Thank you. You're 49 on Saturday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. On Saturday, Boo, I might be doing the Aries reading for the month. I got to do the Aries birthday, but first is going to be your My Therapist session for March. So if you are able to join live, I will wish you a very happy birthday. I might do it tomorrow, though. It depends. We'll see. I'm on like a big deadline this week, y'all. Got a lot of stuff going on. So, but definitely before Monday, I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and so Aries folks, just so you know, your reading is coming. Your March My Therapist session is coming. Thanks for these fairies. Okay, let's get into it. ARIES, Aries. So like I said, y'all, these are going to be specific, I hope. So if they don't resonate, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You might want to watch your other placements, your sun, moon, rising, your Venus sign. If you know the rest of your chart and you want to watch for other placements because you know how that works, then cool. That came out really weird. Oh, that's so awesome. What are you playing? What do you play? Oh, what a fun way to celebrate your birthday, friend. That's so rad. I love it. Okay, one more shuffle for Aries and let's get into it. Whatever comes out. Let's do it. ARIES, Aries again. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Darcy. Yes, Finnegan is home. Oh yeah. Yeah, Darcy was on the live, I was doing a live and Darcy came in, just so y'all know. And she was literally her grandson was being born while we were doing the live. It was so exciting. It was on St. Patty's Day. That's right. St. Patrick's Day. And so, anyways, I'm super excited for you, friends. I just found out one of my besties is pregnant, so I'm like over the moon today. I'm being Auntie Jess again. So, oh, and your niece had a heart transplant and it went well. Yes, good news. I should have done the new good, but oh, I love it, Rosie's Fairies. I'd love to see your work, friend. Shoot me an email with the link to like your website. It's hello@mytaropist.com. Okay, sorry, I got distracted because all my girls are up in the chat. No, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Let's just get into it. All right, Aries, ARIES, Aries. But congratulations, Darcy. That's such good news. Okay. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna start. Hopefully this week, I'm gonna start doing a weekly. And one of the things I did was take a poll to see which of my readings that I do on the channel, or series that I do of readings, if not a specific one that you all like. And one of the ones that are your favorites, and one of the ones that I know is like one that everybody loves is my new good, or good. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's just new, and now it's new good. Please give credit where it's due, because that's Jessica. That's me, my Taropist. Okay, don't settle for any imposters. I have to say. The other people do the good stuff and I want to do something different, so mine's good. But I'm thinking about making that like a weekly, so at the beginning of the week, like what's the new good coming to you for the week. If y'all like that idea, hit me in the live, in the chat, hit me on the comments and let me know, because I'm thinking about doing a new like weekly reading, all signs reading, in addition to the Thursday live. So if that sounds fun, let me know. I'll do it if y'all want to do it. If there's another topic that you prefer instead of that, let me know that too. And let's get into it finally for Aries. And now I need to shuffle you up a little bit. Sex therapy. I know. You know, when I do that one, boo, YouTube demonetizes. But I've been missing sex therapy. Maybe there's a way I can do it without alarming the YouTube hall monitors. I don't know. If I can, then I will. But yeah, okay. We'll see. I would love to do that one again. It's fun. All right, ARIES, Aries. All right, starting over. Whatever comes out for Aries? What does Aries need to know right now? Whatever comes out. Aries, I'm hearing celebrate good times. Come on. You guys are entering into a season of celebration, of joy, of happiness. I feel like you might have been coming off of something that was kind of causing you a bit of like stress or worry, a little bit of anxiety, maybe like some sleepless nights. There was something here that was causing you a little bit of distress, but you're coming into this season now of like really happiness, of joy. You could have gotten some really good news lately, that made you really excited and really happy. I just don't know what else to say. You got really good cards. Okay, you literally, the Three of Cups and the Page of Wands, the Sun, and the Queen of Cups is what came out for you. I mean, this is super lovely energy, and it's coming off of like maybe a bit of like stress, a stressful time, a time of some anxiety, some worries, maybe some night terrors of sorts. Whatever that was that you were dealing with, maybe you have time to deal with a particular amount of anxiety, especially like for some of you, when it comes to like putting yourself out there, or going after some kind of a goal. There's something about that might have been kind of stressing you out. It could have been about something, yeah, I'm feeling more, it's some of you guys might actually have like a little bit have had a little bit of anxiety around, like, again, putting yourself out there or going full force towards some kind of goal that you're trying to achieve. And so I feel like whatever is going on right now, you're kind of covered in a lot of love. You're covered in a lot of happiness. And again, this feels like it's around either a new beginning or good news. Now, Darcy, if I was giving you a personal reading, I would say this could definitely be around like baby news or something like that with the Sun card here, Queen of Cups, Page of Wands, the Three of Cups. There's something here that's like very much about like celebrating um a new beginning. Celebrating a new beginning, celebrating getting into an optimistic mindset. So again, if there was some kind of fear or anxiety or anxious energy attached to a goal that you were pursuing, it's like you've settled into this energy of like loving acceptance of a new beginning and being able to lean into that. You might have again received some really positive news about a new beginning or a new opportunity. It could have been something that you were celebrating with friends or family or something like that, something here like shifted the energy for you and put you into this energy of, instead of feeling anxious or fearful, of feeling really happy, of optimistic, of joyful, all of that good, right? So tell me more about, it could be something that around a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have Leo energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So if that means anything to you, again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be so if it's not your happiness that you're celebrating, it could be someone else's and they could have one of those signs. It's potentially, but there's something here that I feel like there's just like this loving, nurturing energy that I feel like almost I'm getting off of this card with the Queen of Cups here of just like you're really protecting that. There's something here that's very precious to you, to your heart space, that you're feeling very protective of and nurturing with love in this energy as well. This could also be because it is your birthday season. I gotta say, with the Three of Cups and the Page of Wands, like you could be out celebrating with friends, you could be out celebrating with family, or someone special in your life. Like there's also this energy here of like going to an event like a birthday party or a gathering where there's a lot of celebration, a lot of joy, and happy fun times. Maybe slight bit of imbibing with the Queen of Cups and the Three of Cups here, I don't know. But this is like a really, like, Aries, I feel like this is a really happy time for you right now. I don't want to spoil it by clarifying too much, but tell me more about the Sun card here. Hey, D Love. Tell me more about the Sun card here. Hierophant reverse. Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Boo. Can you get any better? I feel like this new beginning, like for some of you, you might have there could have, like I said, there could be a new beginning or something joyful or happy around family. Maybe around family, maybe around friends, but I'm getting like more strongly like family. There could be a new love that you're also excited about for some of you, or that could be coming. I feel like there's a defying of convention that's happening here, where it feels like for some of you, there's a new beginning, booze. You got so many aces. Now I'm also seeing the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Do you have all the aces? No Ace of Pentacles. Um, but you're letting go. I feel like there's a freeing your mind. There's something here that I feel like you're feeling free from. It could be like a particular way of thinking or believing that a belief system or way of thinking that kind of had you bound. That could be part of why you felt sort of like stuck in your head or why you were feeling anxious. But I feel like there's an energy now of like freedom. I feel like you could have gotten some clarity in this season on something. Again, it could be something that you are pursuing or something that you have invested in, where it's like now I feel like I'm not seeing the energy of breaking free, but it just feels like there's this like surge of positive, uplifting energy of clarity, of a new opportunity or new beginning. That's something that I feel like you're holding very precious to your heart and that you're really, really nurturing in this season. So again, you could have gotten some kind of good news from friends or family that also put you in this like very positive space. But again, I can't get over this fact that I feel like part of this new beginning is like releasing some kind of like inhibition or way of or traditional way of thinking or believing or thought pattern that was like more conventional, and it's like now you're seeing opportunity that might be a little bit off center, or that might be like something that's more creative, and there may be something there about you releasing yourself from something that's restrictive in order to find a new avenue or new way of approaching a situation or a goal, like I said, the goal that you're pursuing. So something that's a little bit off center, something that's like creative and a breath of fresh air and not really like the norm. Do you know what I mean? So whatever that is, it's giving you this sense of like satisfaction and again clarity, so that you're not feeling I think like so stuck in your head or so anxious. It's sort of like, oh, there's this new way of doing something that I hadn't thought of before, and so maybe I'll go and pursue that or try it this new way. And this is giving me a lot of inspiration in this season, and allowing me to think outside the box, whereas before, like, you might have been really, really kind of stuck in this place of like, I have to do things a particular way. Um, there's a certain expectation here or a traditional way of doing things. But it's like now with this energy, it's like, no, actually, I don't have to. I can try something new. I can find a new creative approach to this. And that's actually, going to serve me a lot better um, than the other. So, yeah. I really love this for you, Aries. I don't want to mess it up too much because it's super positive. Um, Tell me more, just really quick though, about this Ten of Cups, Ace of Wands. Could be a new addition to your family, or news that you get from a relative, from family, like I said, or from friends that's like brings you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. Yeah, there was like something about where you were. You were very stuck. And you were kind of in this place of feeling bored, or again, like things were I feel like things had reached a point of stagnation for you, and you needed something new to kind of give you like some joy, or again, to see things in a different perspective, like, oh, I don't have to keep doing business as usual. I can try this thing, and that's gonna give me the creative inspiration that I need. And it's like a refreshing energy now, because I feel like you're coming out of some kind of rut that you were stuck in. And it's kind of like feeling like you were maybe a bit on a hamster wheel, like this is boring, this is boring. Like I need something new to kind of inspire me. And whatever this is, it's like you're feeling really like freshly inspired in this season, and it looks really, really good. So I'm gonna leave it at that for you, my Aries people. All right, I love that. Rosie's fairies, you've been seeing 111, 1111. Ooh, you know what I saw? I've been seeing 111 and 1111 too. My friend, 1111 is my favorite. I've been seeing a lot of those too. That's awesome, boo. I mean, I know what some of those mean. A lot of that is, it sounds like you're wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you're in the right place. Um, and you're being guided and led, and that things are about to change. Some of that, like 555, is indicative of change. Positive change is getting ready to occur. And I feel like you're on the right path, and things are getting ready to move forward for you. So, that sounds good. Hey, Pam Bear. Grumpy me. Hey, Lan. I owe you still your one question. Whoa, hi. It's an earthquake. No, that's just my foot. Um, get it back in focus. Can we? Will we? Oh, yeah. Boo. I still owe you your one question reading. If I get done here early enough, I will do it. But I also was hoping that, the other one came through okay. All right. Michelle, I am having a good day. I'm kind of like a little bit tired, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I super feel this Aries energy. The shift from Pisces season to Aries season. I was talking to my girl Tanya. Some of y'all know her as Beautifully Connected with Tanya or Tempered Moon. And I was like, and then she reminded me it was Aries season. And I was like, oh, you're so thank you, friend. And she was like, it's it's Aries season. I was like, oh, that explains it. Because I was feeling like the shift in the end of Pisces season. I wasn't really emotional throughout Pisces season, but at the end, a lot of emotions were coming up. I've been doing a lot more somatic therapy though, too. And so that tends to bring up a lot of emotion. It's a great way to release. And then I just like today I felt really aggro and I was like, I feel like I'm gonna pop off copyright Tyler's tarot, but no, I felt like I'm gonna pop off on somebody. Um so I hope I don't. I hope I don't. Anyway, I don't know how the energy's been for all y'all, but the girl was like feeling it today. Let's go to Torgus. Pam is so good about saying hi to everybody, and I love that. And I'm glad y'all are here. All right, this is for Torgus. Let's get into it for Torgus. Y'all know the deal. My like spinning. My Torgus people. We are doing whatever comes out. Literally, it's like whatever comes out. And I try to keep the readings specific and just focus on like one linear storyline instead of like reading all the things. So keep that in mind. If it doesn't resonate, take what resonates, leave what does not. And then also, you know, you may want to watch your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and all that good. And let's get into it for Taurus Torgus. Let's go. Already? Okay. Taurus, you got a family situation. Ooh, Taurus. Okay. For some of you, there's something going on with the mother figure. If you're male Taurus, could be a wife, you know, in addition to like mother, grandmother, aunt, sister, cousin, something like that. If you are a parent, if you're a mother, like especially if you are a mother, you could be the one that I'm speaking of. But let's see here. Wow, why do people seem so stressed? I feel like some of you guys are feeling very stressed. Some of you could be like have been homebodies a lot right now. I don't know if it's like, why are you guys sitting around at home a lot? Seeming like somebody is kind of like stuck at home and feeling a bit anxious about that for some reason. You might have a lot going on, like trying to juggle like home responsibilities, work responsibilities. I feel like some of you have a lot on your plate right now, kind of juggling a lot and trying to somehow maintain a sense of balance in all that you're juggling. I'm also getting that for some of you, this is something about um I don't know if you're like distance from mother figure or hold on, let me get into this here. There's something here going on. Why is the 4 of Cups here? You have 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, Empress, 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. Why is the 4 of Cups here? There's some kind of like a sense of dissatisfaction, of boredom. I don't know. Why is everyone feeling a bit of this energy right now? Is it the spring? People are wanting something new, something fresh. What's going on? Hey, Mermaid Mia. Thank you, Mermaid Mia. That's okay, girl. I'm glad you're here. The sun again. What's going on, booze? What is going on? I'm telling you, it's like there's an energy here of feeling like bored and restless, and really wanting to kind of have a new beginning and a fresh start. Can I just also say some of you guys need to do some spring cleaning, Torges? It's time to get out the duster and the mop and the broom and the vacuum cleaner and whatever, the Windex. I don't know. the Fabuloso or the Pine Sol, whatever you prefer, you know, whichever one. You told me if you're a Pine Sol or a Fabuloso. Anyway, or if you're a DIY kind of person, or what's the foo-foo shishi stuff that people get? I forget it. I don't know if they don't have it here. It's in the US. You know, you get it from Target for all the fancy folks. Um whatever you prefer. I feel like it's time to do some spring cleaning. It may be time just for some folks to do spring cleaning of the soul as well. Because I'm seeing some of y'all are just like, you know, got a bunch of cobwebs up in that solar plexus, and you're needing to like inject some joy into y'all's lives there. Okay. Some of you guys are just ready to break free from something. I'm just seeing it's like you're bored. And for some of you, like I said, you've been stuck at home, or things have become like really stagnant. You might have been doing a lot of work on like inner healing for some with that Four of Swords. Some of you guys, maybe you're just like laid up in the house because you're healing from something. Maybe you haven't been well. But whatever the case is, maybe you've been taking care of family. Like I said, maybe there is a relative here that you're responsible for. It could be also a relationship that you're in where you have a lot of responsibilities towards your partner. Maybe you're bored in your relationship. There's something here, Taurus, that is just like you need a big change and you need a breakthrough. Like you're ready to just like upset the apple cart completely and just like have a fresh start, a new beginning. Whatever you've been working towards, I just feel like it's either something has been moving very slowly, either you're feeling like a cycle has come to an end, but you're having a difficult time just like fully releasing it. Maybe there's a part of you that feels like, well, if I continue to put work towards this and I continue to work on it, then maybe it will get better. But I think that there's a part of you that's just come to this realization of like, this isn't going to get better. I can't do this anymore. So either you're just like praying for a divine intervention with this tower to kind of start that all the way over and fresh, or, I feel like maybe with this, Aries season energy, you may break free, you may bust through, you may create a new beginning. Because for some of you Taurus, I feel like some of you it's just like a change of location, like where you've been living. Some of you have been living with your mother. That's obviously not everybody's story, or with family. And for some of you guys, you might want to get out on your own, get your own place. That's for somebody. I know I said I was going to stick with like a linear storyline, but I gotta say what I see also. Some of you guys are stuck in a marriage that's unhappy, or a relationship that's just kind of gotten stale. So whatever it is, some of you guys just need to get outside. Honestly, I feel like if you can get some sun on your skin and, some fresh air, that would do you some good. Open your windows, clean it out, clean out your energy, sage the place. Take a nice Epsom salt bath, boo. It's time for some self-care. I know you guys like that. I know you like your self-care, Taurus. I know you do. Chocolate? No, don't eat the chocolate. It's not that. Do the cleaning first. Then you can reward yourself with the chocolate. Okay. But start from the inside out. Yeah, no, I feel like there's an energy of just like really needing to break free and have a fresh start and a new beginning. What's advice? I just want to get you guys some advice. It's tiring but productive, and I can start. So I am so tired today. I feel tired today, yeah, you guys. Okay, you got King of Swords, and you got Temperance underneath that. Sagittarius energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Four of Pentacles. I feel like if you're sensing that it is time to make a move, that you're unhappy with something, and I do feel you're sensing that. You have Three of Swords. Whew, okay, Five of Wands, Three of Swords, and the High Priestess on top of that. So you are sensing that it's time. There may be someone that you're not getting along with, And again, for some of you, this could be like a mother figure or a significant other. This could also be you, by the way. The Empress is also your energy too, boo. And Queen of Pentacles, that could also be you. There's something here that is, there's a disquiet within you and unhappiness, and you sense it. And I feel like you sense that something, again, a cycle is coming to an end. I feel like Spirit's saying, like, take your time with it, use your head over heart. Make sure that this isn't, that what you're sensing energetically isn't caused by some kind of emotional upset. Deal with that first, and make sure you're making a wise decision. Don't jump the gun on something. Like, really take your time. I'm not saying you're wrong, because what I'm saying is you're right. Like, your intuition is telling you, I'm not satisfied here, I'm not happy here, something isn't kosher with this. I'm feeling super unhappy right now. Like, and again, if it is it could be like you're wrestling within yourself, and you're disquieted within yourself. But it could also be that there is somebody, maybe, like I said, a relative that you're not particularly getting along with at this time. It could be something with regard to your work, and career as well. For some of you, it could be like a boss. Whatever the case is, though, I feel like, it's time and you're not wrong, but I feel like, make sure you've got your ducks in a row first. Make sure you're secure, particularly financially. If this decision to break free and have a new beginning could affect your finances in some way or cost you some dinero, make sure that first you got all those ducks in a row, right? Focus on your stability first. Like I said, take care of home, like do the cleansing and all that. Hey, Wendy. Oh, stop. Stop. You are. No, thanks, Wendy. That's sweet. And it's good to see your face. Yeah, focus on taking care of the home first, like doing the cleansing, like I said, cleaning, clearing that energy. See if that helps. Take your time. Make sure you make a head over heart decision on this. Anything else real quickly, and then I'm going to move forward. 10 of Cups. The Lovers. Okay. Boo, you could have something new, a new love situation coming through for you too, all of a sudden. Okay. I feel like this is predictive, but I do feel like some of you guys have a new relationship coming, like a new soulmate connection that could go long term. I hope I'm not reading for some messy Torguses that are thinking about leaving a relationship to move into a new one. But hey, if the shoe fits, boo, if the shoe fits, Page of Cups, Page of Wands, there could be. That could be happening. But make sure you get your ducks in a row first and be smart about this. If it's time to cut something off, use your head. Don't just jump the gun, is really what it's saying. Have patience. Make sure you've got yourself sorted. Make sure you got your ducks in a row before you do that. But for some of you, there is definitely a new love coming to you, for sure, for sure. Absolutely. What signs did I see? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, Taurus, Libra. So hope that resonates for you, my boo-boos. Let's move forward to Gemini. How is everybody? I'm trying to be faster, you guys, because I'm a slow mover. Oh no, I might be getting sick. Do I sound sick? I don't feel sick, but I am very tired. I have been very tired. If you're sensing something, sorry, my hair's a little cuckoo bananas. Oh my Lord, what happened over here? If you're sensing something, Boo, let me know. I am gonna try to go to bed early tonight. Yeah, sometimes feeling does it? It might be the mic, because I kind of got it over my nose. I'm not congested or anything like that, but I am tired. Maybe if I put the mic down. I told you guys to tell me if I start sounding like a bulldog. I told you if I start sounding nasally, let me know. It could be with a mic placement, but I'm gonna watch this back and it's gonna sound like Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius, Cancerians. I'm like, oh no. Okay. It's in my throat. Okay, I hope not. Actually, I did wake up coughing quite a bit. Now that you mentioned that. Oh no, don't get me in my head about that, boo. All right. Let's go to Gemini. I'm gonna sound like a mouth breather when I watch this back. And then be like, why didn't they tell me? Why didn't they tell me I sound like a mouth breather? Oh my God. Yeah, I did wake up coughing, but then it went away. Okay. Shuffle them up for Gemini. Oh, we're going to use the other deck? Okay. Will do. Okay, we're going to move to Mystic Mondays, my boo-boos. Mystic Mondays. If I can shuffle it. This one is tough. All right, Gemini, we're doing whatever comes out. I try to keep like one linear message for these, so please take what resonates, leave what does not, and then you may want to watch your other placements too on these. I try to be specific-ish, so keep that in mind. Come on. Could be love, could be money, could be family, could be friends. And who knows? Anything goes. Let's do this. There's a really noisy chihuahua that one of my neighbors has, and he barks like incessantly, and it drives me nuts. All right. Let's get it. GEMINI, Gemini. This is for Gemini. Whatever comes out for Gemini. That was really fast, Geminis. Ooh. You got some take this job and shove it energy. Justice wanted to come out in reverse, though, which is weird for me. I'm not going to take it because I didn't really, I always take flippers, but you got 8 of Pentacles and 8 of Cups. So some of you Geminis are leaving a job. For some of you, it could be a commitment, like if you're committed to somebody, but the first thing I got was take this job and shove it. And you got the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. And you got the 7 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords, Knight of Wands underneath that Judgment. Yeah, you guys are making a decision to end something to move towards something brand new. So for some of you guys, you could be like, if you were a business owner, you could be like closing down a business, shutting down business. It could be that you're just, there's a job or something that you've been doing for work that I feel like you're walking away from. For some of you, there's some investment that you've made that has paid off that you're going to be reaping some kind of reward from, that you're going to be getting. For some of you, maybe it's like you get this sort of like lump sum of coinage, and it enables you to either pursue something that you've been wanting to pursue for a really long time, or a new opportunity, a new doorway opens. It could be like a creative opportunity. Okay, you might be getting an offer, getting communication from someone, or getting some kind of news. It could be like a card, a letter, an email, okay, that's saying a DM, whatever, that somebody is saying like, hey, I've got this opportunity for you, Gemini. You want to take it? And you're like, fuck yeah, I want to take it. I'm not happy where I've been. Or yeah, for some of you, you weren't happy. It wasn't, something about it wasn't satisfying to you, either like financially, emotionally, or like there was no passion there. There was a lack of passion. And it's so interesting. So far, what are we? 3 for 3 on this general energy with the collective of like just not really being happy with where you're at and not really being fully satisfied, and like really wanting something brand new and wanting something fresh, and just like, God, please, I need something new. This is boring. I'm over it. I'm done. Yours isn't that severe, Gemini, but the others definitely were more so. Yours is more like you have this aha moment. Yours is more like something, one door opens, like God closes the door and he opens a window, it's like there's this one door closing and another door opening energy with your reading. So it's not looking like this is a difficult decision for you to make. It's not looking like something catastrophic happens that, shut something down. It's more of like you make this, definitive choice to move in a new direction. Again, this could be a relationship, but I'm seeing this more of like something to do with work, career, finances, okay, is how I'm reading it. But if it is relationship for you, friend, take it as that. Um, yeah, it's just like the world card here. It just feels like something has definitely run its course with the world card and the 8 of cups. Just something is for sure just like it's run its course. You get this, you get the call, you get the email, you get the whatever, you get some kind of news, and it's like, hey, Gemini, you want to jump on this? And you're like I said, fuck yeah. And you do, and you make the choice to do it. So it could be that, like I said, there's some kind of financial increase here that enables you to make a move. It could just be an opportunity or some kind of communication or just this aha moment that comes through for you where you're like, yeah, it's time. Like it just feels like the right time. With that justice in reverse that didn't fully come out though, it could also be like, it could be feeling like something just wasn't working out the way that it should or in your favor, and so you like felt that, and you felt the need to move forward in a new direction. It's pretty straightforward, Gemini. What's this new opportunity here? Hmm. For some of you, this right here, this I'll read in a second, but I also feel like there's a love message here that's separate um from the initial message. I don't know if there was someone that you felt a soulmate connection with who had kind of put you in a third party and put you in competition with someone else or others. 'Cause you got the freaking 3 of Swords, the Lovers, the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, to the 6 of Swords, to the Princess of Cups. Gemini, just FYI, there could be someone that's coming back around to you to try to make up with you, who maybe in the past like left you for somebody else or put you in a situation where you were in a third party connection with somebody else. They left you feeling like you were in competition with others, and that didn't serve you well because you wanted to be the king and queen of their heart, right? So I feel like, and also I feel like this was definitely someone that you felt a very strong bond with. I do feel like this person could be coming back towards you to try to make amends and to try to offer an apology or forgiveness. I just feel like there's somebody here that's reaching back out to you to try to change the situation, to fix things, to repair things with you. I think they're sorry for how they did you dirty in the past. It may have been more like sexual with them. I don't know. They could be at a distance from, like, they could also live like not close to where you are. um so just be wary of that, because that's a very clear for some of you. That person could be coming back um to try to repair whatever was broken. This new opportunity, I feel like, is something that you've been waiting for, and is something that could potentially like change your life, or it feels like a positive change in a new direction. Like, again, I feel like there's whatever you were doing before, it was feeling stale. It had run its course, and you knew that you needed to change and to grow. Like, this is an opportunity that I feel like is going to be an opportunity for growth for you, that's going to bring about more balance and harmony in your life. The one caveat though is that there could be some competition on this path. Why the 5 of Wands? This could be enabling you to work from home if you didn't work from home before. God, why does this love message keep wanting to come out though? For some of you, okay, a couple things. Two things. Can I just say there's definitely someone that like broke your heart in the past that's gonna want to come back, Gemini. I just gotta tell you. They are starting to invade this reading. So there is somebody from your past that it definitely broke your heart. Did you maybe dirty in the past and they're trying to come back towards you? Just so you know. Other message with regard to the situation or circumstance, the new, good. Some of you guys can end up finding yourself like working from home. I also want to say that I feel like if this is about work, I feel like you've been in situations in work where you weren't fairly compensated, where, you weren't really treated maybe by a boss or by, colleagues. You weren't really treated in a way that like did you justice, that you felt like you deserved. You might have been like not paid well, or what, commensurate with your skills or your talents or your abilities. I feel like this new opportunity is going to enable you to kind of take more control of your own destiny in a way. Again, you could end up like working from home. This could be an investment opportunity as well for some of you, like to grow your money, to go in with somebody that can help you to grow the money. So take it as it resonates for you, but I feel like you're done with the days of like feeling like you're not being respected and you're not being treated well. So you're moving forward to a new era of like, listen, if you want to partner with me in love and money and whatever, like it's got to be equal give and take. I'm not going to be used. I'm not going to be abused. I'm not going to be mistreated. And if this is about like work, like you're going to pay me what I'm worth. You're going to respect my skills and talents and abilities. Otherwise, like, I'm good. I'm good. I can do battle by myself. So I feel like, yeah, that's what I have for you, boo. I'm gonna wrap it up there because I'm gonna give you a hour reading, and we're not doing that tonight. But if you're a Gemini and this resonated, please hit me up for a personal because I'm just like I'm curious. Now I'm curious. I'm invested. Anyways, dog days are over. Yes, boo. Yes, boo. Hey, Gina. Hey, Jeff. By the way, hey, Jeff. I don't think I said hi yet. Hey, James. What's good, James? Gina, I'm so happy to see you. You've been tired today too. Okay, so it's not just me. Something in the air. But Wendy says we need to take care of ourselves, okay? um, did that happen too? Okay. Oh, thank you, Wendy, for that. Hey, Monette, you been tired too? What's going on? Yes, Jeff, I should. I should drink more and more. I just went and got some water. But I'm drinking like watered down coffee. It's it's like mostly water with like a splash of coffee. It's gross, but it's at least like keeping is it a Mercury retrograde coming? Is it? I feel like there was one that's supposed to be coming in the spring. Anyways, yeah, it's like very much watered down coffee. It's mostly water with like a splash of coffee just to give me a little juice to get through y'all's readings um for the live. Okay, we did Gemini, we did Aries, we did Taurus, we did Gemini. We're doing Cancer. I'm gonna try to pick it up here. You've been drinking watered down coffee, James? Oh my goodness. Oh, we're in the retrograde now? Oh, Lord have mercy. Uh-oh, that's that's not good. I'm in the middle of doing my taxes. I know I'm late. That's not a good thing. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Manifesting nothing but good. I feel that, Wendy. Yes. I know. I'm like the energy is like Whew, intense today. I just need to stay inside and keep to myself, and to you and to all of you, like whatever. We'll share this energy together. The pre-shadow, says Yolanda. Okay, thank you, Yolanda, for clarifying that. We're in the pre-shadow. Okay, good. Sucks. That sucks. All right, let's get into it. Cancer. Hey Cancer, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. I think I've been forgetting to do this for the signs. Where are your claws at? Get your claws out. Snippity snap. Okay. We're doing whatever comes out. I'm trying to keep these like linear to like one message, but if some side message comes through, I'll read it. You know the deal. Please watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus if you would, please and thank you. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. And we're gonna get into it. Whatever comes out for Cancer. It's just me, myself, and I. Hi, friend. Cancer rising. Okay, let's do it. Oh, it starts April 1st. Thank you, Yoli, for clarifying. The retrograde starts on April Fool's Day. Oh, this is great. We should do a live. Just tempt fate. Why don't we? Cancer, whatever comes out for Cancer. Oh. It's just me, myself, and I. Woo, Cancer. First of all, Cancer, some of y'all deal with depression and feelings of rejection and not being good enough. And can I just tell you, that's a bold-faced lie from the pit of freaking hell? Because you guys are all that in a bag of chips and, you know, little snickerdoodles with sprinkles on the side. Like, stop that. Stop it. Stop telling yourself you don't look good. Stop telling yourself you're not worthy. Stop telling yourself any of the stinking thinking that you're saying, like, oh, I'm always rejected, oh, I'm always counted out, oh, I'm always last, I'm always left out in the cold. Nobody loves me, everybody hates me. I guess I'm gonna go eat worms. No, boo. Stop that. Stop it. Don't talk to yourself that way, boo, because it's not true. It's a lie. It's coming from here. Also could be an ego thing, so be careful that your ego isn't working overtime to try to protect you from being hurt just by hurting you over and over and over again, by telling yourself you're unworthy and unlovable and not good enough. You don't look good, you don't feel good. It could be financial things. Be careful also about how you spend your money and your finances. There could be some toxicity tied to your finances and the way that you spend your money. So be careful of that, but also don't tell yourself, don't slip into some kind of poverty mentality at the same time. Whatever the case is, listen, you're worthy. Your dreams can come true, every single last stinking one of them. So continue to manifest for yourself good always, boo, and tell yourself loving and wonderful and beautiful things always, because I feel like some of my Cancerians have allowed themselves to get stuck in a rut, and it's really just like, it's a falsity. It's a lie. It's not true. It's not true. You are beautiful no matter what they say. Words can't bring you down. Okay? No. Also, can I just say there's somebody who loves you very much, or there's about to be. And for some of you guys, you're sabotaging this connection because of your own stinking thinking and feelings of rejection. And maybe you've been treated dirty by people from the past, but this is not that. So stop telling yourself these untruths, because again, I feel like there's somebody here that's like madly passionate for you. You've got, yours is a love reading, Cancerians. You're the first one to get like flat out love reading. Okay. So there's somebody here that I feel like loves you very much. There's somebody here that's like a wish fulfillment. There's somebody here that is a soulmate connection. And I really think that you need to be very, very careful that you don't sabotage that because of some kind of insecurities. This person could be definitely could be a Leo, because I have the Sun card and I have the King of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Also have Capricorn energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, what did I say? oh, look at this. You cannot make this up. This is you, boo. This is you in your head, stuck in your head, being anxious, being fearful about this, overthinking, getting yourself like in, in a battlefield of your own mind and really needing to heal. There's a mental health component to this. And please understand me when I say that. It's like it's thoughts, anxious thoughts, fearful thoughts, repeating loops and loops of like, records of in your head of stories and lies that you've told yourself, again, of unworthy, I'm unworthy, I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not handsome enough, I don't, I'm not rich enough, I'm not whatever it is, enough, you're not enough. It's a lie. And there's somebody here that loves you big, but I feel like you are in a way kind of in danger of sabotaging it because you can't get out of your head, or you can't accept what this person is trying to offer you, which is, big love that they really want to nurture here. Okay. I don't know what this 7 of Cups, if there's confusion or again, you could have multiple options. It may not just be just one person, but I saw someone there specifically. Tell me why the 7 of Cups. I also feel like you're also at a pivotal time with the 7 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles energy, where you can really nurture your dreams. There could be some dreams and goals, talents latent within you that you really need to nurture in this season and that you can blossom and grow. Again, that Midas touch energy, but what's sabotaging it is your own mind. So if you can get out of that, whatever this mental prison is, and start speaking to yourself in loving ways, in nurturing ways, in uplifting ways, and, and have a sense of joy and optimism around everything that you invest in emotionally, in the 3D, whichever way, like have a sense of like, what if the very best thing happens instead of this like, oh, what if they leave me, or oh, what if that doesn't work out, or what if I don't get this thing, or what if that doesn't happen? Instead of going there in your mind, switch it, flip it, reverse it. The second those thoughts come in, this is your advice, boo. The second those thoughts come in, flip it, switch it, reverse it. Well, what if the best case scenario happens? What if they're madly in love with me? What if they think I'm amazing? What if I'm exactly their type? Or what if I actually get that, raise? Or what if I get that new job? Or what if I can start that career? Or what if I create that thing and people love it? What if people love me? What if people actually love me? And I'm just telling myself these things because I don't love myself. And I'm projecting my own insecurities onto others, but it's not true. So, Cancer, be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. But that works both ways, right, boo? It works for the good and it can work for the bad. So, again, be careful what you wish for. Be careful the narrative that you're spinning for yourself because you want to co create with spirit nothing but good, beautiful, blissful, happy, wonderful, juicy, yummy things for yourselves. And I want you to have them. But it starts here and here, and then here, right? So more about the 7 of Cups really quick, and then we can move. I feel like that was your reading, boo. I feel released, and that's your reading. Yeah. Y'all, I'm serious. Did I not say that you have the Midas touch? The Empress and the Magician. I told you. This is that energy, boo. All I need is the Wheel of Fortune. This is like whatever you touch turns to gold. Absolutely. Some of you guys are manifesting a house. Some of you are manifesting a relationship and bringing in a good relationship. Potentially like long-term lasting like marriage. It's all about what you speak out, my friends, is creating this this reality. One of the rules of manifestation is really to live. It's in with the 6 of Cups and the 7 of Cups energy, it's giving that like with the 8 of Wands, it's like giving this moving things forward by living in this bliss bubble to feel this as it's real. Do you know? And so it's like so important that as you're speaking out what you're trying to co-create with spirit, or you're writing it down, or you're making the vision board, whatever you're doing, that you also feel that, and that you delulu yourself. And I'm not kidding, to this point of like, no, I believe this to be my reality. I believe this to be true. And so, and that even goes for yourself. If you're trying to change the way you feel, the way you think about yourself, the way you look, like, you have to also believe that about yourself. It's why, like, sometimes, have you ever heard the phenomenon of like people who lose a lot of weight, and they're like actually really thin, but they still like wear their big baggy clothes, or they still carry themselves a particular way, or they don't do certain activities or things because they're like, in their mind, they're still like the like, and I hate to use this as an example because I don't want to be derogatory or people to insinuate that I'm shaming people, or because I'm absolutely 1,000,000% not doing that. But you know what I mean? Like, there's still that inner child wound of like, oh, but I'm still like the fat kid, for lack of a better term, you know? And so it's really, you got to change it within, and you got to see yourself as what it is that you want to be. And the more you do that, and the more you engage in that kind of behavior, the more you're able to like release whatever this past perception and conception of like who you are and what you are, and you're able to move forward and start to see yourself in a new light, in a new way, and then you start to live that reality in the 3D as well. So I really do I love this for you, Cancerians. I hope you took that to heart. And I see that your future is quite bright and beautiful, but it starts in here, right, boo? So get to manifesting, boo, because you got the Midas touch right now. You got it. You got it. I'm gonna sound like Michelle Tarrant. You got it, dude. You got it, dude. Anyway, shut up, Jessica. Love this. You guys, like, honestly, definitely relationship energy here, but could be, like I said, money, house, like whatever, all that. So get into it, boo. Oh, you love that. You got it, dude. Yes. You got to love what you see in the mirror so others can love this person too. Absolutely freaking lutely. Okay, I'm glad you understood. Hi, Tenacious, by the way. Hey, boo. Did you do that? You went to the smaller clothes? Yes. Sometimes you got to have those like inspirational things around you, like when you're on a manifestation journey. It's like, if vision board is not your thing, like it could be whatever, something that's like an object or a thing that's like aspirational for what you're trying to achieve. So that may be going and shopping for, if it is about being healthier physically, you might be going shopping for something that you're aspiring to fit into or wear or whatever. If it's like money, you might like get yourself oh, the Jim Carrey story. Lots of people know this one, of like how he wrote himself a check for, what was it, $20 million, and he held on to it until he was able to actually cash that check. So like, if it's writing yourself a check for the amount of money that you're seeking, or whatever it is that you have, that's like, if there's a house that you want, and like taking a picture of it, or finding one on like a listing and printing it out and putting it where you can see it every day, and you know what I mean, whatever it is. It's like the puppy you want, or whatever, or the baby you want, or whatever. It's like sometimes you need like a visual um to help you on that manifestation journey, and maybe that helps somebody. But um yeah, had to 10 million. Okay, thank you for that. 10 million. He did make 120 million at one point in his career, I think, though. I'm not, maybe I'm mistaking him for somebody else, but I thought he got up to like a 20 million payday at one point. Oh, thank you, girl. You had to, your belt wouldn't hold your pants up anymore. Yeah, you go, Jeff. That's freaking crazy. Yes. Okay. I love you guys. Thanks for all the feedback. Thank you, James. James is always so sweet. Love back to you, boo. Thank you. Okay, and thank you for all this. Okay, let's move to Leo. Roar. All right. I got to go to bed early. Wendy told me to, so I got to drink a big glass of water before Jeff told me to. All right. Yes. Okay. Love you guys. All right. Leo, roar. Bo's over there making love eyes at me, but he won't come over. Bojangles. Everyone loves you, and I love you too. Mwah. He's like, I'm too comfy, mom. Okay. Maybe he'll come later. All right, Leo, it's me, Jess, owner of MyTaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Leo, it's me. We're gonna do whatever comes out for you, boo. Hit the thumb if you would, please, and thank you. Keep in mind that all the readings will not resonate for every sign. So you may want to watch your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, mix it up, switch it, flip it, reverse it if you need to. Take what resonates, leave what does not. All the good. But we're trying to do like specific messages, or at least like tell one linear story instead of like reading everything that I see. So we'll see what happens for you, Leo. But this is whatever comes out. It's a fun time. It's a fun time. If you're watching live, come and join us in the chat. Say hi. I love to see your faces. I'm pinning comments when here and there. All right, let's go for Leo. Leo, Leo, roar. All right, Leo. Whatever comes out. That was fast. You guys got Knight of Swords. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's some kind of conversation here, communication happening. I see. Oh, okay, Tenacious. No worries, boo. All right. Love to you, boo. Thank you for so much love, and thank you for coming in the chat. It was super good to see you. Thank you for all of these shout outs. Appreciate it so much. Super appreciate it. Does it, Wendy? Okay. Uh-oh. I'll be careful. I'll drink some tea with some honey and lemon before I go to bed. So there's some kind of like communication or something. It looks like that's happening. What is this about? I'm hearing like, why can't we be friends? 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 I don't know why. This could have something to do with like friends. Like you might be. This is like there's nothing like crazy here. It's kind of looking like it's actually looking quite positive. Hold on one second. Let me get into that. But there could be like you could be talking with your friends or colleagues or coworkers. There could be a lot about making some kind of plans. This could have something to do with work. Like I said, it could also be something to do with like friends. There's a lot of people here. So it's almost looking like there's something where you're working with other people and collaborating on some sort of plans for the future, moving something forward, progressing something forward. It looks like, honestly, for some of you, this is like a work situation. There's something here new happening with work where like a boss or, someone who's like in charge is like, it could be something new or some kind of a change that's occurring. And it feels like it's a change for a better. It feels like there's a really positive forward progression on this. And again, with this 3 of Pentacles energy, and this 2 of Wands, it feels like there's a lot of teamwork makes the dream work energy of you guys moving something forward or making some plans for the future. And there's a lot of excitement around it. There's a lot of fire energy on this. So something that's like very passionate. It could be a goal. It's something that's exciting. It feels like it's very, like I said, very collaborative. And it kind of feels like it's bringing you together with some people. Like it's something that's causing you to like come together. with some people, and it's almost like it's changing, like without you realizing it, it's like it's changing something for the better, more positive. It's moving you to a season of like, again, collaboration, planning, working towards your future, and it just feels very, very positive. If this is like a love situation or something like that, I feel like some of you are trying to progress a relationship forward. You might have been coming off of a season of things feeling like burden, or like a lot of work, a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. And I feel like the load is going to be lightened, but it feels like it's also going to be lightened because you're not doing something in a silo. You're delegating, or you're able to work with others collaboratively towards some kind of a goal. And there's a lot of really good communication. Again, I'm seeing if you were in a season where there was like arguing or strife with the Six of Swords, it's feeling like things are moving a lot more smoothly. So I feel like, again, if you were going through a time where there was like feeling like a lot of pressure on you, I feel like that's about to get a lot lighter, a lot happier. And things are going to be moving in a direction that's really positive and feels collaborative. And again, like moving towards some kind of goal, but in a team way, with, you know, kind of like a teamwork makes the dream work sort of a vibe here. Which is, you know, love to see it. Anything else on this for Leo? Darcy, you're yes, multitasking. I feel that. That's how I do. I multitask all the time, girl. All the time. All the time. Um Yes, it is officially the new year now, you guys. We're now at the New Year's. The spring has sprung, and I don't know if you guys heard me say, like, at the Gregorian calendar New Year, that I didn't really adhere to that very much, because for me, like, spring is officially the start of the new year, because everything is new and fresh, and there's that fresh new energy. So I'm really excited for the true new year. The true new year is, in my mind, if you adhere to that as well. But yes, it's like the energy is shifting, and sunny days, and things are blooming, and it's good energy. So good time to do some spring cleaning, y'all. um yeah, I feel like there's just like, you guys are, things are starting to come together in a sense of like where there's more fairness, more balance, more equality. Can I also say that if you were in a relationship, there may have been like a season of confusion and a feeling like, I don't know if we're on the same page. um I don't know if this is like healthy. I kind of go back and forth in my mind about this. Um, Maybe there was like a season of conflict or heartbreak for some reason, but I feel like you're coming into this place now where, again, things are aligning. If this is you and one specific person, you guys are starting to see eye to eye and starting to work together towards some mutual goals. Maybe you communicate in different ways or process information differently, but it's like now you're able to kind of find common ground or commonality between the two of you, and how you're going to approach this going forward, or how to approach the relationship, how to approach the job, how to approach the work, whatever. It's like, okay, we're now aligning and we're able to work together, and things are positive, we're collaborative, we're communicating, we understand our differences, but we're finding a way to balance those differences, to complement each other, and to move forward in a way that's like really, really good, right? So I feel like also for some of you, if you've been feeling like there's been a lot of burden on you, weight and responsibility being loaded on you, and you felt like that was unfair and it was kind of breaking your back in a way, I feel like you're coming to a place now where it's going to be more fair and balanced. You're not going to feel like you're shouldering the burden and responsibility and carrying the weight yourself. If this was at work, if this is at home, if this is like in a relationship or in your friendships, whatever the case is, it's like you're no longer going to feel like it's all on me. It's all my responsibility. It's all my duty. It's all my doing. Like, why am I always the one that people call when they need help? Why am I always the one that has to be the responsible one or step in? Or why do I always have to juggle multiple things? Like it's going to come to a season where you're like, okay, finally other people are picking up the slack. We're finding a way to collaborate and move forward. And it looks really ding dang dong good for you. So that's what I got for you, Leo. Roar. All right, friends. I know it's a little bit of a different reading, but that was really the energy that came out. So if that's not where you're at yet and you're still feeling this like wait, just wait. I feel like it's going to start to like your load's going to lighten up and things are going to be more favorable for you. For some of you, this is like good karma coming your way. Whichever the case is, I feel like it's things are going to start moving forward in a direction that's more fair and just and balanced, and you're not feeling so overloaded. That's my life. Is that your life, John? Oh, okay. So much. It's so much. All right, Voigo. Let me give this deck a couple more shuffles here. Girl, how even though? But that's too much. Can I just show you all what Darcy's doing? Sorry, Darcy, I'm telling you. Look at this. This is a Capricorn for you. I'm a Capricorn rising. That's why Darcy. It's me too. She's getting her laundry done. She's doing her hair. She's getting tomorrow's work clothes around. She has anti-mame plan. Oh man, anti-mame. Lord have mercy. I missed that part. How? And she's watching mytaropist live. How? I don't know. But let's go. You're a Capricorn moon, James. So James gets it too. All my Capricorns up in here. Jeff, you are too, right, boo? Oh my God. All right, Voigo. All right, Voigo. Let's do it for you, Virgo. This is hi, Virgo. It's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Virgo, we are doing whatever comes out. I try to keep these like to one linear message. I try. So keep that in mind. That means that it may not resonate for everybody, but take what resonates, leave what does not. You may want to watch your other placements, your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Who knows? It's up to you. But thanks for being here. If you would, please hit the thumb and show some love to myself, the channel, and all of our lovely friends. If you're here live, join us in the chat. If not, leave a comment. Let me know what's up. I love to see your comments. I love to respond to every single one of them. So yeah, okay, let's go. All right, Voigo. Gina is a Voigo sun. Okay, girl. All right, VIRGO. Voigo. Oh, ouch. Ouch, tiger's eyes. Ouch, ouch. That hurts. I'm sorry, boo. Whew, that's painful. Virgo, you got too many cards come out. What in the heck is going on? Oh my goodness. You're gonna have to give me a minute on this because you got all like every card in the deck. Not really, but a lot. I don't know why I just heard gotta be starting something. Got to be starting something. Too hard to get over. Too low to get under. Stuck in the middle. Are you stuck in the middle? Virgo, you got a lot on your mind, is what it looks like. I feel like you're feeling very conflicted about a direction that you want to go in. Maybe about some plans that you're making. I feel like you're just, this is a lot of cards. I almost want to just do it over because it's so many cards. But I feel like you're really trying to get some clarity about a direction. Again, about a direction that you're headed, where you're going, path forward. You got some kind of goals in mind, but you're feeling a lot of conflict on this path and on this journey. And I feel like it's giving you pause. I feel like you want support, but you're not feeling very supported. And this is similar to, not too different from the last reading I just did for Leo, but there's this feeling here of overwhelm, mentally like overloaded, too many options, too many ideas, too many responsibilities, too much. And it's like, I don't know what to do. So I'm just kind of, you might find yourself right now in a little bit of like freeze mode, right now. A little bit frozen, a little bit stuck. Um, and trying to see your way out of this like conundrum. You got the 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords like smack dab in the middle here. So again, a lot of conflict, a lot of unrest, a lot of upset on this path and journey forward. You're really trying to make it work because you've got this great idea, I feel like, or you've got the clarity on at least what it is that you want. It's not about confusion about what do I want, where am I going, where am I headed? No, like you're actually quite clear on that. It's just that you're finding a lot of obstacles on the journey forward, on the path forward. For some of you, this could be about a relationship. You might be in this place right now where it's feeling like, you guys are butting heads, or, things might have been going along quite smoothly. And then somehow someone dropped the ball, or there's no longer this like equal give and take. It could be communications just shitty. Like you guys are not finding a good way to communicate right now. You're not seeing eye to eye. You're not communicating well. There's a lot of like maybe fighting, like even petty fights, conflicts, about like who's picking up, who's cooking dinner tonight or whatever. I don't know. It's like, it's kind of feeling a little bit like, again, you're stuck in the middle. Yeah. Tell me more about this 10 of Wands. Strength. Whew. Could be dealing with a Leo or a fire sign, because you do have the Queen of Wands here, and then you have Strength card here. It doesn't have to be Pisces energy. Also Capricorn energy. Some of you could have Capricorn in your chart, or Leo in your chart, or fire in your chart. I feel like you've lost some hope about something, Booze. There's something here where you were at one time very optimistic and hopeful, and now it's like you're starting to move to this energy. Yeah, like at one point you were very hopeful and optimistic about the direction that something was headed, about where it was going. You felt good about it. If this is about a situation with communication, like again, it could have been on the same page. Like we're moving towards the same goal. Like there's a lot of happiness there. There's a lot of joy about this journey, or on the journey, a lot of joy. It started beautifully, and then you saw the path through, and somewhere along the path, it's like you started to hit, you hit a pothole, then you hit a mud hole, then you started to sink, then all of a sudden there's a big old, lake in between in the path, and it's like, what is going on? Like it was sunny outside, and it's like the road was paved. I knew where I was going. I was like, happy days are here again, and you're like Big Bird. What was it? Follow that bird. And and he started on the journey, and he was like, all happy, and then before you know it, he's painted blue and sitting in a bird cage and crying, like, it's like that. So I don't know. Sorry. Hey, Mark. Watch Follow That Bird if you missed out on that beautiful movie. It's like, you're sitting there like, can you you can't steal my sunshine, dun dun dun. And then you find out that you've been riding shotgun with your brother, and after you guys both did ancestry.com, and you're like, oh shoot, that's my brother. Sorry. Two people will understand that joke. So yeah, it's just like all of a sudden that someone flipped a switch, and you're kind of lacking that. Either somebody literally changed and switched up on you, or you just are now. That could be with this energy. For some of you guys, somebody switched up, and you're like, whoa, who are you? So, but for others of you, it's like very much like, that's okay. Let me just explain that for a second. Yeah. And Anakin Skywalker, hilarious. Um, Anakin Skywalker is a good example, though. Or not Anakin Skywalker. What was his name? Is that his name? Shut up, Jessica. Moving forward. Anyway, you all remember that band that did that? They're like a one-hit wonder, and they had that song, like "If You Steal My Sunshine." Someone tell me what that band was. Someone help me out. But it was like you watch the music video and it looks all cute and happy, and it's like, oh, how sweet! Like, what a cute little couple. And it's like, oh, like this little couple has this little band and they're so cute, like, riding the bike and like, whatever, and all huggy on each other. And then you like find out that the band was actually like brother. It was actually brother and sister. And you thought that and he thought that like and he thought it was like a couple the whole time watching it. And then you watch it back knowing that they're brother and sister, and you're like, that just feels inappropriate somehow. Yeah, Milli Vanilli, girl, it's true. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love you, right? And everyone's like, oh, they're so cute, like little twins, and like singing and da da da, and so nice. And they won the Grammy, didn't they? And then you're like, oh, they were lip syncing the whole time. Wah, wah. It's like a letdown. You know what I'm saying? So for some of you, it's like someone flipped the switch, and it's like a big letdown. And now you're like lacking the same optimism and hope that you did, okay, in the situation. That's for some of you, where at one point it felt like, oh, I'm flying, it's so happy, it's so good, right? Len, thank you. Somebody, thank you. I knew somebody in there would know. Thank you, Annika Star. Len, but you all know what I'm talking about. So I love my people, they get me. Someone flipped the switch. Okay, moving forward. So now I feel like you're stuck. What is it? Stuck in the middle. I can't get out of it. Yeah, you're like stuck here. You're like, I don't know what to do. This is like terrible. Okay. Well, what do you do? Let's get advice for you, boo. Stop talking about the issue and get advice. Or no, it's stuck in the moment and can't get out. Stuck in a moment. Sorry. Sometimes I butcher these songs. Yikes, boo. Yikes. Like, see what I'm saying? There was something here. It was a great opportunity. It seemed great. It seemed like there was something there worth nurturing, worth growing. And then it was like, bam, what had happened? Where did this heartbreak come from? Wow. Well, the advice was the 10 of Pentacles. So it may be worth it to stick with it because it could end up in the end actually being worthwhile. This could be just a hiccup for some of you. It may not be like permanent. So let's see. Tell me, why is the 10 of Pentacles the advice for Virgo? The Sun. Booze, and there goes your Chariot and your Princess of Cups again. So could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I've got Leo energy here. Like I said, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I mean, I feel like this is going to change. And again, you'll move back into this energy where you're back on the same page and things are moving forward. Because your advice is the Sun in the 10 of Pentacles. The Sun could mean like you could have better luck with a new beginning. But with this Princess of Cups on the bottom and the Chariot, I feel like there could be there's a possibility that this could improve and get better if you kind of stick in it. Is this a new beginning or a new something somewhere elsewhere, or is this a stick in this situation? Let's see. I feel like it depends. It depends on like how committed you are to something. I feel like if you want to stay committed to something, you definitely can move to calmer, clearer water, 6 of Swords on underneath the Hierophant. If you decide to stick with it, if you decide to stay committed, you feel like the foundation that you have built is worth preserving. Whatever this is, if it feels solid and stable enough at the very foundation of it, then I do feel like things could potentially look up for you. So where things are shitty as all heck right now with the Five of Pentacles, I do feel like things could move in your favor, and you can move forward to better, brighter days and a new beginning in whatever you're in. If you decide to move forward and start something fresh and start new elsewhere, there's also potential there for that. So I feel like it really depends, again, on how stable the foundation is. If the foundation was faulty to begin with, or it became super faulty and this is irreparable in your mind, then by all means, go for the new, right? But I do feel like, because the Chariot came out to clarify, again, more Cancerian energy there. I do feel like there's an opportunity here for you to move towards victory and have victory in a situation. So I do feel like, you know, I'm hearing reunited and it feels so good. I really feel like it can get more positive and pleasant for you moving forward. I do think that things are going to start picking up. So if there's stagnation right now, again, as you're in this energy of like kind of overthinking and feeling burdened at this time, I do feel like the energy will shift. This is pretty clear, and I'm surprised to see it myself, but it does feel like there is going to be a shift in the energy, and that long term that this will become more stable and better for you. But again, if that foundation is irreparable, boo, then by all means go for the new. But I do feel like this is something that is fixable and salvageable. I really, really, really do. So hang in there. I do feel like it's going to shift and things will get better. If there is argument or strife with that Princess of Cups, I really feel like there could be some kind of apology, forgiveness conversation that's loving and caring, and that can help get things moving in a good direction. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. Never got off the ground. Uh-oh. Hey, Mojo Tarot. Nice to see you, boo. Thanks for being in. Aw, thank you. Would you say hola? Stopping in to show the love. Gemini resonates. Boo boo tarot reader person. Good, good. Awesome. Thank you, friends. Appreciate it. Y'all know Mojo Tarot. He's over there on his channel every single stinking day, cranking out those readings for all of you guys. So make sure you give him some love over there. And 6 years, James. And thank you for coming by, friend. I'm glad to hear that resonated for you, boo. Let's see. Y'all, I just, the energy is so tired, boos. So tired today. Let's see. I don't know. I'm glad I'm not the only one. That made me feel better to hear that I'm not the only one. Honestly, 'cause I don't like that everyone's tired, but I'm also like glad that it's not just me. Because maybe it's just something in the air. All right, let's see. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay. Stop, Jessica. Stop it. All right, let's move forward. Onwards. Onwards. Whew. No. You know what, James? I don't believe in wasting any time. I don't. I've made that mistake in my life in relationships. I'm one of those that's like, you know, let me prove my loyalty. Even when I know in my gut. That's why you really got to go with your gut always, you guys. That's why even when you listen to readers and whatever, and they tell you whatever, I'm not saying that readers are wrong. I truly believe in tarot, but I also am saying that trust your gut. Like, go with your gut. If you know something is unhealthy, and not every reader is a good reader, okay? But you know, and I think you know, you can trust your gut on who you can trust in the community and who you cannot. And there's other readers that are not just on the YouTubes, you know that. But but the point is that no matter what anyone else says, always trust your own intuition and don't waste time in a situation. That's why I really hate the like twin flame bukkake banana fufu shishi stuff. And I'm sorry if you believe in the twin flame phenomenon. I believe in soulmates. I believe that we can have multiple soulmates in our lifetime, and a soulmate connection can occur with like a pet. Like I think Mr. Bojangles is like a soulmate of mine in this lifetime. Like we're meant to be in each other's lives for a reason. I've saved this cat's life multiple times. I saved both of my cats. Like the fact that they're alive right now is because they were rescued by me from the street in bad situations. And Bo would have died literally. But I digress. The point is that I really feel like, but with the twin flame phenomenon, it has a tendency to keep people stuck in like these really horrendously unhealthy connections that are really not serving them, or pining for people for too long. And instead of like opening themselves up to new connections and new potential people and opportunities in their lives, and keeping them in an energy where they're not working on their healing, they're not, dealing with like repressed issues and things that are keeping them keeping them pining for folks that they really shouldn't be. So that's all I'm going to say on that. But the point is no matter what a reader says, like always follow your own best judgment and intuition in a situation. And if a connection is not serving you, don't stay in it. Okay. Don't waste the time. Time is very precious and valuable, and you are precious and valuable. So honor your own self, boo. Okay, cool, Jeff. Thank you. 8 years. Yeah, you're not into it either. Yeah. Here, the boo Jessica person. Yeah, I think that some people, and unfortunately there are some people who have capitalized and profited from those kind of things, from other people's suffering, and I don't have that purpose and intention with what I do as a reader. I take it very seriously. I was reading for clients well before YouTube, and that's why I call myself a mytaropist, because I believe in tarot as a form of therapy. And when I work with my personal clients, anyone who's gotten a personal reading from me, particularly my therapist session, can tell you like that's the vibe of it, is like I want to help you work through whatever is going on so that you can come to a place of healing and not feel like tied down or burdened by whatever is the energy currently that's oppressing you in some kind of way. And it doesn't always have to be oppression, but I really want people to be free and to feel free. And I also want people to have their own relationship with God and connection to spirit, and be able to trust their own intuition and hone their own intuitive skills and abilities, so that you can make good choices in your life. So anyways, off of my little soapbox. Oh, tiger's eyes. Boo, it's okay. Like, also, can I just say, oh, thanks, Darcy. I hope this is helping. I mean, when I say these things, I'm not just babbling. Like, I'm here to help y'all. It's not just to like give you a funny reading or whatever, but I really intentionally want to help you all. That's what I'm here for. So, and it's okay to be single. I feel like there's also like so much pressure to find somebody and be in a relationship. And some of the best times in my life have been when I was single. Like I really learned so much about me, about Jessica. I really get that extra time for myself to like really grow as a human being, to read books, to study, learn things, to spend time with my friends, spend time with my family, spend time with my cats. Like it's just important to also develop as an individual, and not just as a couple or in a relationship. You learn a lot about yourself in a relationship too, not knocking that. And I'm so it anyway, but it's there's no like, I don't want you guys to feel like less than if you don't have the one, or if you're not in a relationship. You do you, boo. Anyways, James hasn't dated in 30 years. Okay. Yes. Sorry, Pam Bear. I keep interrupting the. I haven't started Libra yet, but I have the thing on there, so that's very confusing. I will do timestamps later. Libras, let's rock the reading tonight. Bring in the balance and break out those scales. Show love. All right. Yeah. I love it. I love his energy. Uh, uh, oh, you married at 28. Oh, yeah, are suffering at all. This life is meant for learning, growing, and lots of funning and mild checkosser. Yes, life should be fun. Life should be fun. If it's not fun for you, you're doing it wrong, boo. Find the fun in life. You have to. You really have to. Always, like, always indulge that inner child. My hair is cuckoo bananas, you guys. I don't know what to say. All right, let's go. Libra, enough of that. Let's get into it. Libra, it's me, Jess. I just like whatever's going on over here is driving me nuts. Like, can I tuck it? Can I tuck this? What's happening? I don't know. Okay, sorry. Anyways, hi Libra, it's me, Jess, owner of MyTaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Libra, let's get into it for you, boo. This is whatever comes out. Whatever comes out for Libra. I try to keep these to like one linear message, so hopefully it resonates. Take what resonates, leave what does not. You may want to watch your other placements, your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, whatever's your pleasure, boo. So let's get into it. I love you. And mwah, Libra, Libra, Libra. I feel like I need a couple more. Okay, Mojo Jojo. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm stressing about my hair and I don't need to. I need to take my own advice. Jessica, you are beautiful no matter what they say. Words can't bring you down. Shut up. All right. Anyways, you guys, I want to give a shout out to my cousin, Mukti, who makes these shirts and sweatshirts. This is her art, you guys. She's a watercolor artist. And these are her shirt. This is one of her designs, one of her art pieces of art that I'm wearing on me as a sweatshirt. And she does sell these and ships them worldwide. So if you're interested, if you find this beautiful like I do and want to see, even if you're just curious to see like her other stuff, sorry about this. I can send you the link. But yeah, her name is Mukti and she lives on the continent of Portugal. And I used to have her something here. Oh, here she is. I'll give her some love there. Okay, but this is we're on the Libra, but I'll put this up here in case you guys want to check her out. All right. This is for Libra. This is for Libra. I'm gonna shuffle you one more time, boo. All right. Libra, Libra. Whatever comes out for Libra. I put this on here because I often wear her stuff. And so this way I can give her a shout out when I'm wearing it. And I forget sometimes. Libra. Ooh. Someone got you hot and bothered, boo. Maybe for some of you. For some of you guys, there's like, you might be moving towards to move. Some of you guys might be moving in with somebody. For like to solidify, this is definitely not going to be everybody's story, but let me just show. So you got the Hierophant is came out for you. And then we got the Six of Swords. And we got the Ten of Cups underneath that. So bottom of the deck, the Ten of Wands. And then we got this guy here, the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And then we got the Four of Wands underneath that. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. So hopefully you guys got that if you're interested in my cousin stuff. Okay. So yeah. So anyway, for some of you guys, it feels like there could be a relationship or you could be moving for a job. I feel I'm getting relocation energy off of this. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting is like relocation for some of you. Or for some of you, you could be moving, like moving forward or progressing a relationship or a connection with somebody. to make it more serious. This is definitely not, oops, I forgot the banner for Libra. Sorry, boo. This is not for everybody, but that's what I'm getting here. I need more information though. For some of you, you're just going to be getting out of the house more. For some of you, especially like if you work from home, that situation could be shifting. I need more information. Tell me more. Tell me more about this Hierophant for Libra. Aw, thank you, Pam Bear. Let's see. Ooh, what the heck is that though? Okay, I gotta say, I got that a little bit backwards because I feel that's why the Six of Swords, because some of you guys are actually moving away from a situation that was like really unhealthy and toxic. Okay. Because to clarify, you got the Devil, the Two of Wands. Your reading is cuckoo bananas, Libra. This is really weird. The Seven of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. And then on the bottom of the deck, you had the Eight of Cups and the Three of Wands and the Death card. Some of you guys are definitely moving or making plans to move or like literally physically moving, or it's moving away from a situation that was unhealthy and toxic. You could be moving to like deepen a connection somewhere else, but I'm getting a lot of you are leaving something behind that was super unhealthy. I don't know. Seems like there's a lot of dishonesty. A lot of dishonesty, a lot of deception. There's a lot of people involved here too. I'm getting a lot of people. This is weird. If this is like a family situation, I feel like you got a really toxic family. I'm not even gonna lie. There's something here where I feel like there are some people, because look at all these people. Who are all these people? I need a Libra to help me with this. Look at all these people, y'all. You got literally the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords. It's like a whole family here. It's like the whole menagerie. And there's something here where I feel like you've been like duped or you've been lied to. You've maybe been manipulated. And I feel like you're ready to like cut ties and run. This is feeling like the severing of several cords or the removal of several cords of attachment to people that have been like manipulating you, lying to you, deceiving you. You may have actually been, some of you guys, like literally ripped off, like actually stolen from, with this Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, a Devil, like ripped off. Some of you guys have been in a cult. Like, I don't know who that's for. That's not gonna be everybody. But some of you guys are waking up to the fact that with this Hierophant and this Devil energy, maybe, and all these people, or some of y'all, like, you've been like in a cult and and you're figuring this out. And it doesn't have to be like a literal cult, although it could be for some of you, but it's like you might have been a part of like a family, a group of folks, some kind of dynamic where you're realizing like maybe it's a multi-level marketing scheme. I don't know, the Six of Pentacles. I don't know what this is. Like it's like you're realizing like, oh my God, what the heck have I been, like you're waking up to this reality of I've been lied to, I've been manipulated, I've been played like a puppet. This isn't good for me anymore. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, Libra, but you're very much like waking up to the reality that you've been played and somebody, you may have even been stolen from, like financially ripped off. there's something, a situation here for whoever, which this is somebody's story. So whoever I'm reading for, there's a situation here where you're coming to terms with the fact that, oh my God, like I've been played for a freaking fool. I'm not saying that you are a fool because I don't think that you are, but you're definitely waking up to a situation that you've been lied to, ripped off, manipulated, misused, maybe abused for some of you in some kind of way. It doesn't have to be like physical. It could be, but it doesn't have to be physical abuse. It could have been psychological abuse, spiritual abuse for some of you. For some of you, it could be like a religious thing, and you're realizing that the faith that you were raised in or brought up in was not, or that you've been a part of has not been good for you. There's something here, Libra. You're waking up, and you know that this has to end and you have to move forward in order to grow. You've got to like release this, cut ties, and get the heck out of Dodge. Like get the heck out of Dodge. And that's what you're doing. You're getting the heck out of Dodge. Your reading took a real turn, boo. I don't often get readings like this. So this is for somebody, but you know that it's time for you to break free and have a fresh start somewhere else. Some of you guys could literally be like sneaking away in the night, and being like, I'm going to pack my bags and I'm going to jump I'm going to jump on, I'm going to like get on the midnight train to Georgia. I don't know why midnight train to Georgia. On that midnight train to Georgia. It's like, I don't know. It's this clandestine getaway. Okay. Going for the clandestine getaway. Literally, I see you on the train with your and the sun's coming out, or you're like on the plane, and then you see the sun rising and you're looking out the window like it's like the end of a movie, like I'm free. Oh wow, this movie came to mind. I don't remember how it ended. I remember it was deeply disturbing, but was it like what's her name? Elizabeth Olsen. It was like one of her first movies, if not her first movie, and it was the one that gave her so much buzz and really put her on. It was called like Marcy May Marlene. I don't know. It was like three different M names or something like that. And she was like in a cult. I can't remember if she got out of it. I'm not saying that that's exactly, but that could be. Can I just tell you, I have had my own experience with that as a child and as a young adult. So it's not so far-fetched as you might think. Some people say like Lululemon was a cult. So, it could be anything, anyway, but there's something here, my friends. The wool is about to be pulled out from under your eye, over your off from off of your eyes, and you're going to wake up and see the light if this hasn't happened to you already, and you're going to break free. I need to get you, I can't leave you like that, but boo, if you're Libra and you're like your spidey senses tingling listening to this reading, because this is very specific and it will not be for everybody, but this is whatever comes out, readings are like it. And so it's literally whatever comes out. So if your spidey sense is tingling and you're listening to this, please don't be in denial, because I feel like this is a huge warning for somebody, a big warning. Do not allow yourself to be used, abused, manipulated, mistreated, lied to. Did I say lied to? Stolen from by anybody. You really, no matter what people are telling you, if there once was like so much love there, for some of you need to return to family or return to people that truly love you and aren't just telling you that they love you. It's time for you to go towards people who genuinely, truly care. And I promise you that there's still going to be somebody there for you. If you feel like obligated to somebody or to a situation or place, even if this is a job situation that's unhealthy, do you know what I mean? Do not feel obligated to stay. You have to know when to hold them. You got to know when to fold them, boo. And for you, it is absolutely, writing is on the wall. It is so, so, so time to fold them, period. It is, boo. It is. Please, please be decisive in this and don't delay and make the decision that you need to make to cut and run, right? Six of Swords. Get out of there. Get out of Dodge. If you got to sneak away in the night, do it, boo. This is not healthy. Whew, good Lord. How do I leave this? Any other advice for my Libras who are resonating with this? Yeah, boo. Honestly. No regrets. Keep moving forward. Like I said, this is absolutely unhealthy and toxic. I just it's time to move forward and move on and break free, Chariot. You can't make this up. Like, you got to break free. You got to move towards your victory. I feel like there's something here long term that's going to be more stable for you, that's going to be more fulfilling and rewarding for you. I feel like your heart may feel broken initially, but it will, you can repair this, you can fix it, you will heal from this star card, right? Dream other new dreams. It's time for you to dream new dreams. And to really, really suss out, like, what is my true purpose? What is my true calling? Because I promise you, whatever this toxicity is not that. Okay. So I'm sending you so much love, my Libras, whoever watched this and resonated with this. I'm sending you so much love. But please don't stay and don't delay. Don't stay and don't delay. Okay. And moving forward. Oh, thank you, James. Don't feel like a fool. We've all been there, boo. We've all made I'm seeing all your messages, boo. We've all made mistakes, and we've all, like, you know, you live and you learn. It's situations like that are opportunities for so much growth, and it's a story. It's a story to tell, and not just like for you, but to help somebody else, you know. When you come out of a situation, I feel like the reason we sometimes we go through stuff is because we're all in this together, right? We are a collective and we help each other. So you've been through a situation, you can offer a hand to somebody who feels like they have nobody when they're in a situation that's not good for them and they feel like they have no support. So you can be that support because you've been there, you've done that, you know what that's about, and you can help them through. You know, I feel like it's not doing you a service or anybody else's service if you go through something and you then don't pay it forward and help somebody else when they're going through a similar situation, right? So that's all. And it's like, you know, it's you know, we're also here to help each other as long as somebody wants the help, right? And is open for it and ready for it and to receive it, like 100%, boo. So but that's, you know, partly why I think it's good to share our stories with others who need to hear them, you know. So all right, thank you, Libra. Okay. Let's do Capricorn, shall we? Wait, are we on Capricorn? Wait, no, we're not on Capricorn. Jessica, get it together. Oh my God. I'm getting tired, you guys. I am. I'm super getting tired, booze. But I'm gonna stick in there. I can do this. We can do this. All right. Sorry. Hold on. Where are we? There I am. Okay. Scorpio. Hey D. Yeah, I know, Pam. I'm just like, one time I skipped Leo, and that's ridiculous. Listen. No, Darcy, I gotta push through, boo. I can do it. We're almost there, sort of. All right. Julia. Hey girl, hey. What's good with you? Oh, you were there, Pamberia. I'm like, how the heck did I do that? Leo's right after my sign. How did I do it? All right. I have brain farts, you guys. I have brain farts. All right. Julia, what's good, girl? What's good, girl? How's my friends? D, are you double shot latte? I know, Mark, I'm drinking like water with like a splash of coffee. It's not cutting it. It's not cutting it. All right, Scorpio. Oh, zing a zing zing, sting a stings. Get your stingers out. All right, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Mwah. Let's go for my Scorpios. All right, Scorpios, this is whatever comes out. It's basically just like whatever comes out. I try to stick with like one linear message, so keep that in mind. That means that some of the readings won't resonate for everybody, but that's all right. Keep what resonates, leave what doesn't. And also, please watch your other placements. Sometimes those will resonate more or just as much. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any other placements you would like to. I know, Mark, but I didn't want to stay up all night. Last time I did that, I was up like, last time I had the full coffee, I was like, I could not sleep. I'm up to like 4. Like when I come on and do these all signs for y'all, can I just say, sorry, Scorpio, 2 seconds, but like I literally sometimes will be up till 4 o'clock in the morning. Because I'm like drinking caffeine to get through it. And then also I start later. So it's a good time for you all, but it's like later for me. So like oftentimes I'll be like, I'm like, my body's tired, but my brain is wired. It takes a while to kind of release all the energy from the reading. So, all right. So I'm trying not to do that. Trying not to do that tonight. Trying to go to bed at a decent hour. All right, let's go for SCORPIO, Scorpio. Whatever comes out. But we'll see, Mark. We'll see. I might have to take a break and go make some tea or something. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm trying to push through. All right. Ooh, you're manifesting a new job, Scorpio, are you? Or more work or something like that? Something to do with maybe a business. All right. Maybe new partnerships, new clients, maybe a loan for your business. You got 8 of Pentacles and the Magician, and then you got 6 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, okay. And the Chariot underneath that, Justice. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Oh, are you also trying to manifest a commitment? Maybe. I was reading this like money. You can tell where my mind is. Work. But for some of you, this is a relationship, maybe like marriage for some of you. There's something here that you're manifesting. I feel like there's a change here too. For some of you guys, you maybe been going back and forth on something. Maybe you've literally, so a couple things, okay? Some of you guys, there's something you've been going back and forth on or trying to decide about. You know, for some of you guys, if this is a relationship, you could be in a long distance relationship. Maybe you've been going back and forth and like, I'm hearing cohabitation. So I don't know, maybe you split time between places. But I feel like that's starting to become a problem or an issue maybe for some of you. I feel like there's like bigger dreams that you have, like more that you want to accomplish, more that you want to pursue, more that you want to achieve. But there's some like fly in the ointment when it comes to like getting what it is that you really want. For some of you, if this is like business or work or career, and maybe that you're looking for a loan or some kind of like financial increase, for you to grow the business or move something forward. For some of you, you could be like looking for a raise or like a salary increase or a promotion of some kind. That could be what you're manifesting. I know I try to stick with linear, but this is actually giving me quite a bit of different information. So, and for others of you, it's like a relationship. Like you might want to like move to feel more committed in a connection, or so that you're not like back and forth and you can kind of get on the same page with somebody with regard to like the future or the goal that you have in terms of the connection. And for some of you, that's like you're moving towards marriage. For some of you, if you're with somebody, there's definitely here, like, again, like wanting your stars to change, wanting something to like a wish that you want granted. And again, you're working really hard on manifesting this and bringing it to fruition. it could be that there's like one piece of the puzzle or like one little tool or piece that you're lacking, and it's like, okay, just that one more thing, and then we're in like Flynn. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's something here that um there we go. Okay. There's something here like yeah, like a long-term goal, and it's like you're hoping, wishing, praying that this will all just kind of like gel and come together. There could be like a legal issue that needs to be hammered out in order for you to reach this goal as well. There could be something to do with like paperwork, um contracts. Let me see. I'm hearing residency. So I don't know if for some of you there's something about like getting residency somewhere to be with somebody or to expand on an idea or goal that you have. Could be for somebody. Let's see. Tell me more about the 8 of Pentacles energy here. Zumba. Oh my gosh. Do you all still do Zumba? Zumba is so fun. I didn't know that they still do Zumba. Like, do you go to the gym to do it? I'm so curious. I remember when that was like so huge. It was always so fun. And it was like, why did people stop doing Zumba? But they didn't, apparently, because Julia's doing Zumba. How fun. Zumba is really fun. Okay. I used to look up Zumba videos on like YouTube and do like a Zumba playlist and like do it at home. So I was like embarrassed to do it in like public. Okay, anyway. The Emperor and the Sun card, boo. So it's Leo energy and Aries energy. Honestly, I feel like this could go either way. For some of you, this could be relationship. For some of you, this could be work. For me, I read it immediately as work, but it could go either way. So I really feel like for a lot of you, this is about expanding or growing in your career, what you do for work. So that could be about if you're a business owner, especially with this Emperor energy, you could own a business. You could be wanting to start a business. You could be wanting to grow or expand. I'm hearing like franchise. Maybe there's new products or new products or new services that you want to provide to your clients or to people, to the public. And it's like there could be like a product for some of you. This again won't resonate for everybody, but there could be like a product launch or something that you're wanting to launch. Again, you could like be ironing out some legalities with regard to that. Maybe there's a trademarking process, copywriting, like whatever it is. Like there's something here where I feel like maybe it's like officially getting a business or starting a DBA. If you're a sole proprietor, there's something here with regard to that for me as a reader that I'm seeing. And it's like a new beginning, a new opportunity. And it's like you're ready to launch. You want to get this off the ground. If this is like a relationship, you know how people are, I don't know where this vernacular came from, but people are now calling like hard launch on relationship. So for some of you, there could be like a hard launch in a relationship that you're getting ready to bring out to the public and let people know, like, here's my, boyfriend, girlfriend, or person. Like, here's the one that, I was keeping on the low, but now we're ready to go public. Hard launch, hashtag hard launch, whatever. How do these things get like popular? I don't know. But anyways, it's cute. Hard launch on this love. So for some of you, it's that. It's like, getting ready to hard launch a love. But either which way, I do feel like there's some progress being made. It just kind of feels like little things, like whatever this is that you're manifesting to finally like, I'm hearing coming out of the dark, whatever this is, like to finally let it out and show everybody, show the world what's going on, what you have to offer. I honestly feel there's a lot of success coming for you in your future. And I do see a leveling up for you, Scorpio. So whatever it is that you do for work, there is something here where I feel like your business, is about to explode, to change, to prosper, to move forward. There could have been like an ending, like maybe you thought that something was moving forward, maybe something ended. So maybe some of you actually lost a job, lost a client, lost if you were franchised, maybe you lost one. I don't know. It's gonna be different for everybody. Like there might have been something here that has recently ended that you thought was gonna like progress forward. And for some reason, there might have been something behind the scenes that you weren't seeing that wasn't really working or whatever the case is. I don't know. Might have been some conflict there, but I do feel like you're going to have more options and more opportunities coming into the future. So don't worry about that one particular loss. Or even if there was something that you were going through with, a person or work situation that was kind of like drama and you're just like, I'm done with this, I'm ready for it to be over, canceling that or having that come to a close or an end, whether it was by your doing or without your intervention, like it just happened that way, that this came to an end. And it might have been painful, you might have felt stabbed in the back or something to that effect, or it might have blindsided you to a certain degree, because you might have thought like, oh, I thought we were recovering from that, I thought we were moving forward. Listen, boo, don't worry about that, because there's another opportunity, there's a blessing there that's on the other side of that loss. Okay, so don't cry over spilt milk. There is something much, much better that's coming for you, and more options, more opportunities. So don't worry about that. Like it's literally a blip on the radar compared to what I'm seeing in your future, which is looking super bright, like super, super bright, my friends. Like awesome, excellent. New opportunities, new beginnings, moving things forward and growth. And yeah, it looks absolutely fabulous. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. That's what I have for you. They have it here in in your house. Oh, you do it at home too. I've been doing I'm back on my yoga grind, so I've been doing yoga every day, except I didn't do it today. Maybe that's why I'm tired. I started to. I put my mat out. I was all getting ready to, and then I got distracted by some good news. My friend is having a baby. All right, you did it yesterday. You only got halfway through the song. Oh, I feel you, boo. It's all right. Just stay consistent. That's how I felt with, like, I used to do yoga every day. And I hadn't done it for like since I moved here, maybe a couple times. And um and so, I started back at it, and it took me a few attempts to be like, okay, because I was feeling so stiff. I was like, oh my God, what happened to my flexibility? What happened to me holding these poses? Like, what's going on? And then it got more better. So it's much more better now. Not what I used to be, but we'll get back there too. It feels so good, Julia. It really does, especially like first thing, like in the morning. I have my like morning routine. I do my yoga. I do like 20-30 minutes of yoga. I do some cleaning. I make my coffee and then journal and do my morning pages on the patio with Bo. Comes and joins me. We do our morning meditation. It's like a beautiful thing to like have a morning routine, and I'm trying to be like super consistent with it. I'm not perfect, but it just like it starts the day. I start the day feeling so much better. And then I get my like aromatherapy going when I'm start to work and ease into the workday. So it's nice. The yoga really does help too with like, I feel like emotional regulation. It's a lot of like controlling your breathing, and it's like mindful breathing, being aware of your breath and your body, and a lot of the poses like help to release some stuck emotions. It's just so good. Anyways, it's like one of the best things. It's not for everybody, but I love it. I quite enjoy it. So okay, moving forward to my Sagittarius. Come on, dude. Oh no, are we freezing up again? No. Okay, did we freeze? I'm getting the rainbow wheel of death over here on my Mac. So let me know if you guys can hear me and see me okay. Um and I'm finding my Sagittarius banner. There you are. Okay. Hi. There's Sagittarius. Okay. Oh, good, Julia. Yay, friends. Get into it. Oh. And it helps me because I'm not a morning person. Okay, good. It's not freezing. Okay, good. Yay, thank you all. Thank you all. I'm not a morning person, so it helps me to have a slow morning and to like have these little treats because I look at them now as like treats for myself to ease into the day. So I'm not feeling like rushed and I'm not feeling like anxious and all that stuff, you know? So good. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you all. I was worried because it started to, and you know, I hate that. Okay. I hope we get through a whole reading with no stopping, no freezing. All right, let's go. This is for Sagittarius. Hi, Saggy. It's me, Jess, owner of Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Boo boos. All right. You know I'm a Saggy moon, so these are my people. Let's get into it, Sagittarius. This is whatever comes out, my friends. Whatever comes out for you, boo. It could be love, it could be money, it could be sexy. I don't know. It's whatever. Whatever's clever. This is for my Saggy gang. Just keep in mind that I try to do like one linear message for these. So it may not resonate for everybody. If it doesn't resonate for you, keep what resonates, leave what does not. It's okay. It wasn't your story today, but come back around for the next time. Also, you may want to watch your other placements, your moon, your rising, your Venus, as well as your sun sign to get a fuller picture. Also, sometimes the other ones resonate more than your sun sign. That happens for me a lot, sometimes with like my moon or my Venus. So keep that in mind too. And let's get into it. Saggy Venus is Jeff. Ooh, okay. Oh, Jeff, I want to know what's your love language being a Saggy Venus? I'm super curious. And do you like freedom in your relationships? Like, do you like to be given a certain amount of freedom? Let me know. I'm just so curious. Okay. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Okay. Let's see, Saggy gang. And also, do you like a lot of humor? It's like, is it important to you that your partner shares your sense of humor? I think that's important for everybody, but is it especially important for you to laugh together? Just curious. All right. Saggy, whatever comes out for Saggy. Touch, physical touch. Okay, okay. Ooh, Darcy likes a Saggy. She's crotch watching. You got a lot of major arcana. There's a change coming for you, Sagittarius, and I feel like it's something that you've been working towards, this change that maybe you've been waiting for a really, really long time for some of you guys, okay? Something that you've been manifesting. It's like there's a particular cycle that is closing out and you're like really been waiting for this new to begin. For some of you, it's like literally you had to wait on the right timing of things with this Temperance, Wheel of Fortune energy. Wow, Judgment underneath that, Hanged Man underneath that. I didn't even know that was there. Yeah, for some of you, it's like, again, a lot of waiting. I don't know why this has taken so long. It had to be in the right time. So if you're questioning, this is a different kind of reading, so let's get into it. Sagittarius, sorry, I need it. My lip gloss is not popping right now. I need it to. So if you are if you've been wondering why something is taking so long, why you've been like stuck in limbo about something, why you've been on hold for so long, and you're like, listen, I've been doing all of the manifesting, I've been lighting all the freaking candles, I've been saying all the affirmations, whatever. I've been making the vision board, like, come on now. I'm ready to go right now. Like, I feel you, boo. But there was something I feel like going on behind the scenes. Like spirit had a reason. Like there was a reason why, God didn't open that door quite yet. There was a reason why you weren't given that green light quite yet. And it had to be in divine timing. It had to be in the right time. It was sort of like you couldn't see the end from the beginning, but if you had moved last week or last month, or if you had gotten that job at that particular time when you really thought you really wanted it, or that person had come into your life at that time when you were like, oh, I want my person, whatever it is, whatever the case was, if it had happened when you wanted it to happen, it wouldn't have worked out. It just wouldn't have been right. There was something just would have been off. This is like perfect alignment. This is like everything is now coming into perfect alignment, exactly in the right time, exactly as it needed to be. And it's like it's all really working out. And I really feel like there's been a lot of this like 5D stuff happening behind the scenes that you can't see with your mind, with your mortal eyes. That is the reason why this is been taking a while for this dream to manifest. So in this process of waiting, I hope that you didn't get to this place where you're feeling like all hope is lost. I hope you didn't get to this place of feeling like down in the dumps because you're like, why can't my dreams become reality? Why can't this come to fruition? It is. And it also required, like, I think there were also like lessons for you to learn through that process, boo. I feel like there was something here. There was a purpose, like a method to the madness, if you will, in that waiting period. Think about all the things that happened and transpired from point A to point Z, like all those points in between that you had to hit. Like each one was a blessing in a way because it was a lesson. Each one was a part of that fool's journey with this world card. Like you had to, like, you can't bypass the double energy, right? Because that gives you the, not the, what's the word I'm looking for? Like if you hadn't met the devil and you hadn't met the devil energy, you wouldn't have known how strong you are and how you can overcome, right? You wouldn't have learned how you yourself have the power to overcome any obstacles or barriers in terms of like addictions, in terms of bad habits, in terms of like toxicity, in terms of like ego death, like all these things that you had to go through. It made you who you are. It made you stronger. Like working through all of those energies, like learning, having the tower moment and being able to have the strength and the ability to rebuild after that tower moment. You know what I mean? Like all of those many steps needed to occur for you to get to the end and start finally this like new beginning, or to get this blessing, or to get this beautiful moment that is coming in for you, right? So sorry, I don't know if I articulated that quite as well as I intended to. But that's the thing, boo, is you needed to have all the tools. You needed to acquire all those tools within you in order to get to this place. And it had to happen in the timing it needed to happen. So it's gonna be worth the wait, whatever this is. Tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles. Humor is important, but you have a Capricorn sense of humor. Uh-oh. I like that sense of humor, though. Okay. Sag is more of like a goofy ones. Cuckoo bananas, but Capricorns, at least the Capricorns I know, they're like a little more dry. Sometimes a little, you know, ugh, like witty, dry, but sometimes a little zing to it, if that makes sense. All right, tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, that's the way to say it. Sarcastic. Thank you. That's the zing that I meant. Is the sarcasm. Yes. It's like kind of like British humor, or like Irish humor, or whatever. You know what I mean? Okay. Oof, Lord. Emperor, Tower, Seven of Cups, King of Cups, Princess of Wands. Yeah, something here also I want to say I feel like something had to really break down. Um Honestly, I feel like I said ego death for a reason because I feel like some of you all needed to go through some kind of an ego death. For some of you, there may have been a loss of a father or father figure that might have left you feeling a bit like stranded or out there, like picking up the pieces, so to speak, and learning to love yourself, nurture yourself, love on your inner child. Um, that's like an extra message there for you all. Some of you might be finding yourself in a soulmate connection with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, just so you know. It could be like I feel like whatever this is, part of what you're working through is dropping some burdens and learning to love on yourself and like really nurture yourself. Understanding that you're really worthy of love, that you're worthy of I don't know who else, somebody else got something similar to this. It's not that you're speaking to yourself poorly, but I feel like for some of you guys, I feel like there's also this energy of being able to, like I said, drop a burden and accept love, especially if this is from a specific person. If there's somebody in your life that is who got something like this, that is like trying to give you love, that there is a soulmate connection that's presenting itself. Some of you guys, this is teaching you to be able to be more open, to be more free, to allow that energy in and to allow someone to love you. And that again starts with like you loving yourself. For some of you, again, this goes back to like a father wound for some of you, and being with this person or going through this process or this journey that we talked about, it's bringing you to this place of self-acceptance and self-love and opening you up to being able to love someone else. So if this is like you waiting on a relationship or being in a commitment, for some of you, it's like you were single for so long, you had to go through this process. Even if you were trying to manifest or bring in a relationship, this is just an example, Saji, just this will be someone's specific thing, but I'm giving an example and I'm using relationship as an example because I know a lot of people come to tarot looking for a love reading. So here you go. So, like, in order to get there where you were in a healthy place and ready for it, it's like you had to go through this particular journey and process, and it wasn't easy. But you had to get to this place in order to accept this soulmate into your life. You had to get to this place where you were able to accept love for yourself, where you were able to pick up the pieces, nurture and love yourself through whatever this past painful ending was. For some of you it was a divorce, for some of you, like I said, it was like a loss of a father or father wound, but and enabled you to finally get to this place where you're like, I know now how to accept love because I know how to love me. And I think if you had met this person earlier or you had encountered this situation earlier, you wouldn't have been at that place. You wouldn't have been ready for it because you would have been sort of like this open, gaping wound, or you would have still carried this particular burden and carried a lot of baggage into this. And so it's like this here is allowing, it's like now you're at this place, boo, where you're finally ready to like give and receive love in a healthy way. Does that make sense? Or you're ready to receive this blessing in a healthy way because you're in a healthy place. And before it would have like affected it negatively, but now you're able to walk into it knowing that this is healthy, this is good, this is nurturing, this is passionate, this is exciting, and you don't have to worry about infecting it because with like your festering wound. And I mean that in the best way. I mean that with love. Do you know what I'm saying, friend? I mean that with love. So I really feel like finally the path is opened for you. It's progressing forward. So whatever you've been waiting on, friend, it is finally now here. Like you're going to see that open door very, very soon and be able to walk through it as well. Not just look at it from afar, but walk through it too, boo. So I love this for you, Saggies. Sagittarius, not saggy. Oh my goodness. Hi, Tammy. Hello, friends. Welcome. Your sagging dad. I'm sorry, Darcy. Your saggy dad was horrible to him. You thought that must have screwed him up. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. Like I don't know how articulate I was on that one, but I brought it back home for you guys. I know exactly what I was intending to say, but it's like it's that we want these things, and sometimes we want them now. I'm hearing like, what is it, Violet from no, not Violet, she's the one that turned violet, the other one, Veruca Salt, right? Veruca Salt, don't care how I want it now. It's like we want these things and we want them now, but sometimes it's like they don't come when we want them because we're not ready for them. And so it's timing is everything. It has to really be in divine timing. If it's in our time, sometimes it's the wrong our time is the wrong time. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, how much better is it when it comes at a time when you're truly ready for it, right? Whatever it is, right? It's like some people want to be a millionaire. I want to be a millionaire so freaking bad. And you're like, buy all of the things I never had. And like, that's a terrible, worst like mentality around it. Buy all of the things I never had. It's like, if you're in this energy of like, I want to be a millionaire, but you can't balance a freaking, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't keep your money, the little money that you got, boo. How are you gonna be a millionaire? How are you gonna manage millions when you can't manage 10 cents? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta, you know, steps. It's steps to it. There's layers and levels to this. You feel me? Anyways, okay. Oh, yes. Jeff is tired of divine timing. Um, oh, Tammy. Hey, friends. We're not doing only Saggy. It's all signs, boo. So what's your sign? I can tell you if we've already done it or we still have yet to do it. Let's see. Where am I? Speaking of, we were just talking about these people. That's the best one, isn't it, Mark? I haven't seen the Wonka one yet. I just like the trailer looks so like I don't know. Timothy Chalamet, I really like him as an actor. I think he's a great actor, really, truly. But something just rang false for me on the trailer on his performance for that. I just felt like it seemed like overdone. It seems, even when Johnny Depp did it, like, I didn't really like his portrayal of Willy Wonka. I thought it was a little extra, a little too extra. But I understand what he was conceptualizing for the character. I understand the backstory that he had created for the character. I understand his motivation and what he was doing. If you didn't know, I'm also an actor or was an actor. So I don't think you ever stopped being one, but I'm not actively working as an actor. But I understood his motivation. I understood, what his intention was with Timothy Chalamet. And just, I haven't seen the whole movie, to be fair, but I just didn't get it. Like, I was like, you seem like you're pretending, like, it doesn't ring real. It doesn't feel true for me. It doesn't feel like you're really crafting a character here that feels true to you. It feels like you're just kind of like putting on this silly hat and affecting a Willy Wonka persona that's not feeling real. But that's my that's just my own 2 cents on that. But the Gene Wilder one was just like phenomenal in so many ways. Like, it was like, thank you. Exactly what River Song said. No one can be Gene. You lose 2 cents on a regular basis. Yeah, you can't beat Gene Wilder's performance on that. It just hit right. Johnny Depp is a really incredible character actor. That's just not one of my favorites of his. Not one of my favorites of of his, to be honest. River Song, thank you for being here. Yeah, there was some weird stuff on that set. I think that there's like some of those stories that Julia aren't entirely true. But some of them are like, yeah, like the river of chocolate was like rancid milk and different cookie banana stuff going on over there. Like, ugh. Okay. All right, let's get into it for Capricorn. I agree, Darcy. I mean, I wish they'd just stop doing it. I mean, how can you make it better? You can't. So just stop trying. Like sometimes these remakes, I'm just like, or not just remakes, but like reimaginings or prequels or sequel, like just stop. Sometimes they just gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Yeah, that was it was a little too creepy, right, Mark? It teeter tottered on like child predator vibes on that one. I just couldn't. I was like, you're a little too, this is weird. This is extra weird. And I know it was because he had childhood trauma and that's the story he had created for his character, but I don't know. All right. I love you, River. Thank you, River. All right, Capricorn. Hi. It's me, Jess, owner of Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Okay, apparently we're switching decks again, you guys. It's time to switch the decks. Oh, was and still is, my friends. Was and still is. Although there are also a lot of like very normal, healthy, regular people in Hollywood too. It's really just a business like any other business, and there's weirdos everywhere. That's the truth. The problem with that business is that honestly, honestly a lot of it is the parenting and the parents, because you can I won't get into all of this right now. Let's not get into a whole conversation. Oh, LEG, that's how you felt about the Hairspray remake. The thing is like you have to really protect your kid. If you can have working children, like it's what's weird about Hollywood is that it's not normal for kids to work in this day and age. Like it used to be normal for kids to work in the US anyway. Like, but not so much anymore. So when kids become breadwinners, the parents have to really monitor things. They have to set boundaries. They have to say no. They have to, you know, really advocate for their kids in that industry. And if your kids are not really, if your parents aren't really advocating for you and taking care of you, you know, people whose interest is just making money or exploiting you, like for their own gain, for one thing or another, you know, that's going to happen. Like parents, you know, the love of money is the root of all evil, truly. Okay. No, there's nothing normal about that. But I mean, I speak as somebody who actually worked in the industry for years, and I can say, like, not everyone is crazy. Not everyone is weird. Like, there's a lot of regular, normal people, but there are also a lot of evil people and bad people. Like, there are everywhere in the world. It's like, oof. Anyway, let's not get into it. But yeah. But honestly, if you really look at it, a lot of the kids that had the most terrible stories had the most terrible families and parents, and who didn't really take care of their kids. That's the truth. The ones who came out okay had good families, good parents, a lot of them, you know what I mean? Didn't have drama at home, didn't have parents who were like using their kids for money. The kids weren't the sole breadwinners of the family and that kind of thing. So you have to, parents really you got to protect your kids. But I feel like we all should protect kids. I'm not saying it's only the parents, but it starts at home, you know, it starts at home. So, okay. All right. Capricorn. Because there are studio teachers and that's their job. That's part of studio teacher's job. Because my mom was also a studio teacher. But sometimes they don't have that same power because they're hired, they're hired by production. So they work for production. They don't work for the kids. So anyways, shut up, Jessica. I'm going to stop talking about it. All right. CAPRICORN, Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn. Sorry about that. Capricorn. It's me, Jess, again. Hi. Let's get into it. This is whatever comes out. Whatever comes out is I try to give like the most linear message I can. If it resonates, awesome. Take what resonates, leave what does not for who it is intended for. And also you may want to watch your other placements, your moon, your rising, your Venus, in addition to your sun sign to get a full picture, and or those other placements may resonate more. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming out now. Sorry, I'm gonna get into the Capricorn reading. And I'm glad, like, evil needs to be exposed, period. What is in the darkness will come to the light. I truly believe that. So just wait long enough and it will. Hi, Alexis. All right. Capricorn, whatever comes out for you. The Fool. The Fool. And it is heartbreaking and sad. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. I do hope bad people are brought to justice. Absolutely. So, okay, the Fool. I feel like you have a new beginning, but what is this in? A lot of people are getting like these money sounding messages. So the Fool, a new beginning, a fresh start. Tell me more about the Fool for Capricorn. Jeff has played the Fool too many times. You guys, I feel like, are kind of rising above some bullcocky banana foo-foo shishi. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys are like setting some boundaries with people. Some of you guys are really learning in this season to like set firm boundaries. You're not wanting to deal with the drama. You're in this like, my name is Bennett. I ain't in it. Save the drama for your mama kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like right now it's like you're wanting to break free and be free from anything that you find confusing, chaotic. And this is funny because it really looks like you on this card because you're a goat. You are the goat. And it kind of feels like you're again trying to rise above the fray, trying to like not even deal with whatever is dramatic or chaotic and going on around you. It's like really so much this energy of wanting to break free, look for new horizons, new possibilities, new opportunities, and go your own way. So I feel like there's also, it's sort of like Capricorn. Can I just say this? You might find that sometimes you see things differently than other people. You're like in the same, this is just an example, like you're in the same room with others and it's like they're all talking this one, speaking in this one language, and you're sitting there like, am I the only one speaking Mandarin and everyone else is in here speaking German? Like, really? How is that possible? Like, do you know what I mean? And I feel like there's a part of you who's like either feeling very much like where you are, you don't fit in, you don't belong. And, either you're not going along with the status quo, you're not part of this group think. There's something here about you that is much more thoughtful, much more introspective, right? And I feel like when it's just like you yourself and you in your own thoughts and you're in your own thinking, it's sort of like I get myself, I get where I'm going, I get the the direction I'm headed. It's when I get around other people that I feel like very confused. I feel like there's chaos, I feel like there's conflict, I feel like there's drama, and it's like I don't understand. Like how am I literally speaking Mandarin and everyone else is speaking German? Like I don't get it. Like, am I crazy or are they crazy? And I just feel like you're like, your vision and your purpose and your future is going in this particular direction, and they're going over here, friend, and that's okay. You're not meant to join them. I feel like you're meant to stand out. You're not meant to be part of the crowd. And anything that's giving like spirit of confusion, spirit of conflict, spirit of chaos, drama, even like gossip and all this kind of like icky energy, it's like you're not meant to be there. So if you don't feel right there, that's your intuition is screaming at you and telling you something that you need to hear there, because you're absolutely on point with that. This is not like, you're absolutely right in that you need to really listen to that inner voice. Your intuition is on point. And whatever you're feeling called to and led to, this new beginning, this fresh start, this new direction, this separate direction, even though people call you cuckoo bananas and crazy for thinking the way that you do, for feeling the way that you do, for being a free spirit, for being a free thinker, like even if people are calling you cuckoo bananas, don't pay them any mind, because I feel like you have a purpose and you have a vision, and you know, staying true to that is what makes you unique. And it also is this driving force that's going to keep you out of trouble and out of drama. Do you know what I'm saying? Keep you out of the trouble and out of the drama. So tell me more about this Fool energy for Capricorn. Let me give it a couple of shuffles. These are different readings tonight, but that's whatever comes out for you, right? All right. What do we got for Capricorn? What have we got for Capricorn? And tell me more about this Fool energy for Capricorn. One more shuffle. Whew, y'all, I need to pull some Palo Santo after I felt talking about that stuff. I felt the weird energy. I hope people understand what I'm saying. I'm not defending anybody's garbage, just so you know. Sometimes I feel like, you know, please understand where my heart is, because I just think that sometimes people get this idea of, sorry, Capricorn, going back to the conversation in the beginning for a second, because the energy is feeling a little bit weird. I'm not going to lie. But it's just that I feel like, as somebody who lived in in LA, in, you know, surrounded by the industry, in the industry, working in the industry for a long time, for over a decade, like, I just have to say, like, I think that people who are outside of that world have this like impression that everyone is like cuckoo crazy, and that's not, literally not everybody. There's a lot of normal, regular folks who work in the industry and are part of the industry, like a lot of very regular, like, people with families and kids, and, you know, going to baseball games and what, you know what I mean? It's not all like that. So I just you know, but there is a lot of cuckoo bananas too. I'm not gonna lie, there is cuckoo bananas too, but it's not all like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Um uh yeah, you just have to, like, as a parent, if you do that, you just have to like know that that needs to be your life. Like, you have to, you're gonna be a stage parent, period. You have to be there always with your kids, always with your kids. That's all. All right, tell me more about the Fool for Capricorn. The High Priestess. I'm telling you, your intuition is guiding you in a season, Capricorn, in a particular new direction. It's follow that. Follow that leading and follow that guidance. Let me see what it's leading you to. Can we get something on that? I feel like you're being elevated to like a position of power, of authority. There's an opportunity here. Um some of you guys, side message, some of you guys, if your father is still around, or a grandfather, uncle, maybe something like that, they could be reaching out. It could be like communication or conversation that you've been waiting to happen for a while, and it could be like healing and soothing for some of you in a way. Like, I don't know if it's they're going to offer you an apology or some kind of conversation, like to tell you they love you or something like that. It's something that you've been hoping for or hearing from them. They could be at a distance from you. That's a side message for somebody. That won't be for everybody, but it's something that you've kind of been waiting for a really long time to happen. For some of you, it could be someone that just a divine masculine energy here. It's coming across as could be an Aries. But yeah, I feel like some of you are going to get a message from someone at a distance from you that is very loving, very heartfelt, and it's something that you've kind of been wishing and hoping for a while. And I feel like it's going to bring about this like feeling or sense of like justice, or things, you know, things being made right. Yeah, again, conversation, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, like something being made right after some time. That's just a side for you. Sorry, what is this coming for? What is this coming for Capricorn? What is this that they're sensing that's coming here? King of Pentacles, though, boo. That could be you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So again, I feel like some of you are manifesting some kind of communication from a distance. Someone reaching out who wants to reunite with you. Sorry, we are coming on a Mercury retrograde, but it could be someone that in the past has like caused some kind of heartbreak. And I feel like this person hasn't really gotten over it. They've been giving this a lot of thought, some kind of a painful ending between the two of you. This is feeling like a separate message now, separate. But I feel like there's a reunion happening, or that's going to be happening, some kind of reuniting. And I feel like it's coming off as like communication from a distance, or somebody communicating with you after a while of not speaking. And I feel like it's to address something that it's like a message that you've been waiting for a while, to address a situation from the past that caused some kind of woundedness, some pain. It may have felt like a betrayal, but it's not coming off as so much as a betrayal energy. It could be for somebody, but it's more of like, it's almost coming off like this energy of like, wow, so-and-so never really told me that they loved me. Like, I feel really hurt because I've never heard them say those words to me. Or, so-and-so just kind of abandoned me, and you know, I haven't heard from them in a really long time, and it really hurt me that they just like left me when I was at my lowest, or when I needed them the most, or something. You know what I mean? That's the kind of energy that I'm feeling from it. But whatever the case is, I feel like this is something that you've been really wanting for a while. And I feel like it's getting ready to come for you, booze. For some of you, this could be like your business or money growing, some kind of growth or abundance coming for you, a leveling up, so to speak. But this is feeling like a repairing of a relationship, though, for a lot of you guys, like a relationship that's being repaired, or someone wants to repair anyway. And you've been waiting a minute for this. It could be that someone is now seeing something from a new perspective or fresh eyes. That could even be you. Because I feel like time has passed here, it's enabled someone to see something in a different light or a different way, and be reflective. And now it's like, I really screwed that up. I did something wrong. I feel like I need to make amends. I need to make this right. And it's been a while, but I need to contact this person, and I need to like clear the air, or I need to like apologize, or just, you know, try to see if we can reconnect in a way that is positive and not leaving things on this sour note, if that makes sense. I hope this is making sense for somebody out there, because it is quite interesting and different. Tell me a little bit more about this Eight of Wands and the Magician, and then I need to move forward. I'm kind of enjoying your reading here. It's interesting to me. It's not about me though, it's about you, boo. Yeah, Page of Cups. I'm telling you, there's tell me when this happens, because there is communication coming in. And again, I feel like it's from a distance, and it is somebody who's wanting to make something right with you, to set something right. Okay, again, communication coming in. And it's somebody who wants to repair something with you that was broken after having like abandoned you or walked away from this, left you, unread, or whatever the case is. It's like there is something coming for you. And I feel like it's sort of like this is kind of haunted somebody for a while, whether that's you or the other person. It's been haunting them, and they know, like, okay, it's time now for me to kind of make amends with Capricorn. It's time now for me to reach out to them. For some of you, you could be traveling, or they could be traveling to see you. You could be traveling to see someone. I also feel like there's something here around traveling or trip as well, if not just like, communication from a distance. Why the heck is that song in my head? I got like from a distance. And sometimes you put distance between yourself and a situation or from somebody, and it does enable you to get in that hangman energy and see a different perspective and a different side. It's like hindsight is 2020, and that's kind of what I'm getting here. Is like hindsight is 2020, and now seeing things in this different perspective, in this different light. It's like, okay, I see what I did wrong there. I see where I can fix things. You know what I mean? It's kind of giving that energy. But the beginning of the message still rings true. And thank you for reminding me of what was said at the beginning. Otherworldly mystic enigma. Hey, friends. Hey. Capricorn sun and down with immature people for good. Yeah. Cappies, go at the beat of your own drum. Go your own way. I have that song still in my head too. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You might want to tell this person to kick rocks. I mean, it looks positive to me, to be honest. I might, seeing what I saw, I might want to hear them out and give them the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? Because it feels like it's pure intentions. But you can also choose to just be like, that was nice, thank you, bye. Have a good one. But no, I'm just kidding. You know. But yeah, I see you doing your thing, boo, and setting boundaries with people and being like, again, my name is Bennett. I ain't in it. I'm gonna go do me over here. You all do you and your chaos and drama and cuckoo bananas, bullcocky banana foo shishi over on that side. Thank you very much, baby. All right, moving forward. Thank you so much, Darcy. Thank you, boo. I'm seeing a lot of new faces tonight, actually, and that's really super awesome. Thank you. Thank y'all for being here. Hopefully these readings you resonate for you as well. If you're new, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up, my friends. Please and thank you very much. And like this scrolly thing down here that I forgot was scrolling. How could I forget? Because it's right there. If you haven't subscribed, you are so welcome here, my friends. We go live on Thursdays unless something comes up in the schedule and I have to move it around like I did last week. I did Friday. But we always go live doing an all signs once a week. And then I've been trying to crank out my individual sign readings once a month. So coming up in the next 3 days, I will be doing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you're a fire, and the next week it is our air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I've already done earth signs. I've done water signs. So you can find those in those signs playlists, also in the live tab, because they were all live. Sometimes I do pre-recorded readings. So it's helpful to have the notification bell set to all, just in case, so you don't miss any time I go live or upload a new reading for you. And without further ado, where is Aquarius? There we are. Okay. Sorry, when you see me looking, I have like a bunch of banners and I have to find them. I gotta find the people. Okay, so I found Aquarius now. Oh, yay. Okay. It was good to see you too. Um, Thank you so much. It was good to see you, Julia girl. And wait, before you go, boo, I gotta say, where is it? Oh, crapola. Come on, there it is. Say hi to Amina for me. I still have her banner. I need to delete some of these. There's too many. Let's give Amina my love. All right. And thanks for coming on. And now I gotta find Aquarius again. Okay, there we go. Hello, Aquarius. All right, there we go. Yay. Ooh, Angie. Angie's over there lurking while she's cleaning. That's what I do. Y'all, I put on readers while I'm cleaning too. I'm guilty. It's great background. uh Hey Angie. Austin, you know Austin is one of my favorite cities. I love me some Austin. I haven't been there in years, though. Can I say? I don't know what it's like right now. It can be different. It might not be as cool. Although I got really bad alcohol poisoning. I went there for a wedding with an ex-boyfriend of mine. We did a road trip to Austin. Literally drove from California to Austin, and that's where he's from, or what is from. So anyway, we stayed there for a while with some friends of his who were getting married, did the all the wedding stuff, and y'all, they took me out and did the like whole Austin bar hopping thing. I was not prepared for that. I was really not prepared. It was the absinthe that did me in. Okay, night Darcy. That was a long time ago. Never again. um but I literally had to go, we had to go to the doctor. I had to get a shot in my booty to stop me from throwing up. It was so bad. All right. Good night. I know. Do you get up at freaking 4 a.m.? Yeah. Allie G, you from Austin too, boo? I was not ready. Love you too, Darcy. Thank you, boo. Listen, I wasn't ready. I started with the Lone Star and then I ended up on the absinthe. It was a night. All right, let's get into it. Aquarius, hi, it's me, Jess. Oh, you lived in Killing. Okay, yep. Yep. All right, it's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Aquarius. Oh my god, that was like the worst, dude. I was mortified too because we're staying at the friends, and I was like, oh yeah. Anyway, y'all, I don't even know where they took me. 6th Street sounds super familiar, so I know we went there. I know we did. I was really stoked to like visit the places that were from, because I was a big fan of so weirdly enough, I love my favorite movie of sorry, Aquarius, let me do this so I'm not making people mad at me. No, but 2 seconds really quick. I'm just chatty tonight. You guys are my friends. No, but really quickly, I won't go crazy with the story. I don't remember half the night, y'all. I remember the first Lone Star, and I remember the absinthe, and that's all. I don't remember. But no, I'm my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie, weirdly enough, is Death Proof. Believe it or not. I love Death Proof so much. And I I wanted to visit like the location. So I do remember going to some of those places, even though I know in the movie they sometimes for some of them they use like more than one location to be the place. But I wanted to go to like the chili parlor. Like we went to different places from the movie, and that was fun. But I don't remember where the heck we went on that night when I got the alcohol poisoning, not food poisoning. Yeah, terrible. Anyways, moving forward. back to Aquarius. But I really do. It was a really fun city. I would love to go back there. I almost moved there when when I was moving out of LA, I was looking at other places to live, and that was one of the ones that I considered until I decided to go totally full cuckoo bananas and move out of the country. So now I've like did a whole different thing, but that was one of the places I was thinking about moving to. But you guys are full up of Californians. I know you're sick of us. All right, moving forward. Thank you. In case you guys are wondering, we're talking about Austin, Texas. Really fun city. Okay. Anyways, so bad. All right, moving forward. All right, Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. It's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Okay, moving forward. This is whatever comes out, my friends. Whatever comes out for you, Aquarius. Keep in mind, I try to do like a linear story so that, it may resonate, it may not for all of you. It's definitely somebody's story though. So keep that in mind. So be respectful, take what resonates, leave what does not for who it's meant for. Please also watch our other placements if you would. Please and thank you, because sometimes those resonate more. Also, sometimes it gives you like a more full picture of what your situation is at the time. So let's get into it. AQUARIUS, Aquarius. Santa Monica is cool, Allie. All right. Whatever comes out for Aquarius. Ooh, Aquarius. Nice energy, boo. Well, some of you guys, can I just say this, like, just out the gate, like some of you guys could be having having a lot of things that you need to do at home. For some of you, like, might be juggling a lot of like housework or chores or responsibilities. I also get the spring cleaning vibe for y'all. It's time to clear some energy in your house. So just a tip, please do think about that, like doing a little spring spruce up. Also saging, like that's part of the cleaning of the energy of the home, like saging, using Palo Santo, whatever you want to do to like cleanse the energy. I like to also sometimes put some Florida water in my cleaning, whatever I'm using to clean. It's like a couple drops, few drops, or a little bit of the Florida water into the cleaning when I'm cleansing, doing like a big, like a deeper cleanse of my space or whatever space I'm trying to clean. So that's a tip for you. You might want to get into that. Also nice in the bath if you're trying to do like a cleanse of yourself. That's just a little tip there. I do feel like there's something here that's about to change in your life, though. Definitely getting an energy around change. Particularly, I feel like, again, like coming as the seasons are changing and we're now moving into spring season from winter season. I feel like there's something here that you're needing to let go of and release as we're moving towards this changing of seasons here. I want to get a little bit deeper into that. Tell me a little bit more about this change. So just so you know, we got Wheel of Fortune, a Two of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and then on the bottom of the deck, I have the Eight of Cups. Okay, Aquarius. Tell me more. Really feel a cleanse for you guys. Seriously, not just your home, yes, but also for you. Tell me more about this change for Aquarius. Very interesting. Why does this King of Pentacles keep showing up for folks tonight? So we've got the World and we've got the King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords and then we have the Six of Swords. Interestingly enough, I had also seen the Five of Swords at one point in underneath that Eight of Cups energy. Apologies. So I do feel like there's a clearing happening. This is so much, again, literally just on the surface, a cleansing, a clearing of the energies that's needing to happen or is happening for you. But I also feel like this is you getting some clarity and truth for your journey, for the path forward. I do feel like there are options that you're going to be presented with this Two of Pentacles energy. And I feel like you're going to be presented with this opportunity to drop something to move towards something new. But it's kind of looking more like this is going to come from within. Like you're going to have this clarity and a sort of aha moment around this. Like, okay, I know that I feel this change coming, and I'm getting very clear on this is the direction that I need to take, or this is the decision that I need to make in order to move forward on this path. But that's going to require a sacrifice on your part. It's going to require you giving something up or letting something go in order to move towards the new. That doesn't always happen. Sometimes with change, like we can actually we can pack up the luggage and it's not baggage. At that point, it's just luggage that we're taking with us that will aid us on the journey. Like we need it, it's going to help us rebuilding. But sometimes it's like, nope, in order for this change to occur, you got to let that shit go, because in that case, it is baggage and it's going to just weigh you down. You're going to find yourself anchored instead of buoyant, and you won't be able to move forward. So in this case, this is definitely calling on you to release something in order to bring some more harmony and balance into your life. Now, for some of you guys, it's literally that you're juggling. You've got too many irons in the fire. There's too much going on. You're not feeling balanced. You're not getting that sense of harmony right now. And so in order to get there, you've really got to let something go to move forward. For some of you guys, I'm going to be honest, like I also feel like for some of you, I kind of, can I just say, I feel like some of you guys are either going to be like traveling like around the world, or like moving to another country, or there's going to be some opportunity here um for you to be like an explorer in some way. This is like you charting new territories. If this is like work, you may find yourself doing some kind of work or job, or have a career that's allowing you to travel. So like being a flight attendant, or I don't know what this is. It doesn't have to be that at all. But like for some of you, there's going to be an opportunity that's going to allow you to kind of be unanchored. I think there's a reason I said unanchored and buoyant, because for some of you, this new journey forward or new path forward is going to enable you to like travel, to see the world, to go on new adventures, to expand your horizons. And so again, this is really about you guys pulling up anchor for some of you, like wherever you're at right now, it's kind of tethering you. You're feeling responsible or held down by particular weight. And so it's like in this season, you're freeing yourself from that in order to go out exploring into an adventure in some way. This is very, yeah, I like this energy. Again, I want to say, like, you're coming into the season of more balance and harmony and alignment here. I feel like you're going to feel a lot lighter going forward, particularly as we go into the spring season, particularly as you are engaged in like cleansing yourself, cleansing your space. It's just going to lighten you up spiritually. And I think that's going to really help you as you're like wanting to feel less tied down. For some of you guys, you're really just become bored and stagnant in your life. Like, and I'm not seeing this as so much stuck in your head, although some of you might feel that. I'm just getting this 8 of Swords, 4 of Cups energy as like you just kind of like, I'm blocked, I'm not inspired, I feel stagnant, I'm bored. Let me go hop on a plane and go fly to Dubai. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but for some of you guys, like you just are craving an adventure. There's something here where you've got this like super adventurous spirit. Some of you could be getting into like tourism or travel industries or something like that. Again, some of you could literally be sailing or work on like a boat or yacht. That's not for everybody, but there's something here that I feel like for some of you, and not everybody, but there's something about your work also being tied to like a move or travel or overseas for somebody definitely here is that message. Okay. But yeah, I feel like this is going to be a really fresh, like a fresh season for you guys. Like you got to tie up some loose ends. You got to, pull up the anchor. You got to do some cleansing, but I feel like it's all preparing you for this really positive change and for coming into a season of like more harmony, balance, and alignment. For some of you, you could be starting a business and growing an idea or a project. You could be given an opportunity that you're really like excited about nurturing in the season and growing and seeing, like, it's kind of giving this like, where can this go? Where can this go? I keep hearing that, like, where can this go? Let's see where it can go. It's so cool. Like it's the cutest energy, Aquarius, because it just feels like you're just like, hey, let's try it out. Let's see. You know what I mean? It's not an energy of like worry about it, stress about it. Well, let me get my things in it low. It's just like, let's like lighten our load and let's just like see where this goes. Let's have some fun. Let's adventure here. I really love that. So really positive change. Also, can I say some of you guys, like, finances could be growing in this season. You could have like money, like positive change with your money as well, like growth and expansion when it comes to like your finances. I'm not saying like anything crazy, but definitely something positive occurring with that as well, growth and expansion wise. All right. So I'm getting like, maybe some of you are going to Vegas because I'm seeing like a slot machine, like you putting coins in a slot machine and like, let's see where this goes. Let's see where that goes. I don't know. So if that resonates for somebody. All right. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I know it's a little different, but that's how whatever comes out goes. It's a little different. All right. But I love it. It was really cool energy, Aquarius. Can I just say that? All right. Let's go to, last but not least, where are my babies? My fishy friend. There you are. Okay. My fishy friends. Ring the rooster. So Santa Monica is cool. It's not a cheap place to live, and it can be a little crowded. Parking sucks in Santa Monica, but it's a fun city. It's a really nice city. I think once you live there, if you can live and work there and not have to commute, it's nice. It's a very bike friendly city. So if you're cyclist, it's good for biking. Yeah. So parking just is kind of sucky there. But of all the beach communities, like honestly, like I hate to be not a hater, but I hate to be just responding to this from LAG in case you guys are wondering what the heck I'm talking about. But of all the beach communities, I have to say like Orange County, and I might get hate for that, but the beach cities in Orange County are like the best, to be honest. Especially like 4th of July. They go cuckoo bananas for 4th of July out there for some reason. But me personally, Jessica, I like Malibu is my favorite in one of my favorites in LA County is my favorite in LA County of the beach cities. I like Malibu a lot. But that's me. Okay. You actually fell in love with Venice Beach. Oof, girl. Venice Beach is fun. I like Venice over Santa Monica because it's got more character, I feel like, than Santa Monica. It's like, it's wild there. It's so wild, and you never know what you're gonna see. You never know what you're gonna run into. They got literally a freak show there. Like Venice just has a different energy, and it's a little cuckoo bananas. It's a lot cuckoo bananas, but it's like it's got more character to me than Santa Monica. Santa Monica feels very touristy and that kind of thing because of like 3rd Street and all of that. But Venice is very much like it's like so it's got so much more character to it, you know? It's a little grittier. I wouldn't want to live there either. I wouldn't want to live in Santa Monica or Venice. I'm just being honest. But I do have a friend who lives in Santa Monica, and I have had other friends that, like, I've had a lot of friends that live in Santa Monica, and it's they love it. The people that I know that have lived there, they love it. No complaints. Like, they really do love it living there. So, you know. Yeah, I get that. Um yeah, just don't want to live in it all the time. I feel you. Yeah, seedy is a good descriptor. I was trying to avoid saying something like that, but yeah. Yeah. It's just like, yeah, just like seedy, but not too seedy before you're like, get me out of here. Mark says Manhattan Beach and Hermosa Beach are cool to bar hop, but parking is terrible. Yeah, honestly, all the Manhattan Beach is beautiful too. If you can afford to live there, good lord, it's expensive, but yeah, very cool. All those beach cities, like, honestly, the parking sucks. Parking is terrible. Like, it's so much better to not have to drive there if you're trying to find parking. That's the downside. Agreed. Okay. Fishy friends. Pisces people. Hi, Pisces. My fishy friends. I hope you guys had a good birthday season. It's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Pisces people, listen. I hope you did enjoy your birthdays. Every single one of you fishy friends. I enjoyed your season. Actually, I thought it would be super emo, and I didn't get emo until like the switch over from Pisces to Aries. And right on the cusp of that switch, I was like, why am I crying? I just all these tears. Like, the last 2 days of Pisces season, I was like crying for no reason. Like, honestly. And I don't do that. I'm not a cry for no reason person. So yeah, thank you for that. One last cry before I leave it all behind. I'm gonna get you out of my mind. Thanks. I got you. I got your season out of my mind. Now we're on to Aries. But I really hope that you enjoyed it. And if you missed your birthday reading, I did do a birthday reading for y'all, and you can catch it on the Pisces playlist, the water signs playlist, and I believe on the live tab. You might have to scroll down a bit, but it's in there. So check it out if you missed it. I also did your My Taropist session for March. You can find that too. So let's get into it for you, Boos. For right now, let's see. This is whatever comes out. Whatever comes out is, I try to follow like a linear message, and then if you find it resonates, awesome. If it doesn't resonate, it's okay. It's specific. It's for somebody. Also, my boo-boos, please also keep in mind that you might want to watch your other placements in case that one your sun sign doesn't resonate. Also, you might get a more full perspective by watching those too. It's up to you though. Do you, boo? And I'm going to shut up and get into your reading. Pisces, Pisces. All right, whatever comes out for Pisces. Sorry for like the little intros, but I realize that some people are watching this back and weren't live with me, so they may not know what the heck's going on, or they might be stumbling on this for the first time and like, who is that cuckoo bananas lady and what is whatever comes out? And I'm telling you. All right, a lot of readers do whatever comes out. I'm not the only one. Okay, so you got the Knight of Pentacles, you got the Death card, you got the 8 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, my boos, you got the 2 of Cups. Ooh, oh, wow. What's this about? So you got the 4 of Wands of Lovers, the Knight of Wands, and the 2 of Cups, boo. So some of you guys could be in love, and some of you guys could be in a relationship. And even if it's not official, I feel like it's moving towards that. This is definitely something that I feel like is, I'm going to clarify this Death card. You could be dealing with the Scorpio. You could be in a relationship with the Scorpio. Could be that. Also, Knight of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have Gemini in the major arcana, and I also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Thank you so much, James. All right. That's very sweet. James is so sweet. Thank you, boo. Yeah, honestly, if this hasn't happened, I'd be shocked if some of y'all aren't about to be smack dab in the middle of a soulmate connection with somebody. Okay. I know those aren't the cards that came out, but I feel like there's a thing here. It's part of the story. I don't want to deal with that over there. Some of you might have had like a weird off and on thing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be that. Anyways, or they might have been juggling you or some weirdness. But this new over here, this is looking quite sweet, and it feels like you guys are aligning. It feels like you guys are getting on the same page. You might be having conversations about your future together. Again, if this isn't happening right now, this could be predictive, but I see conversations about the future, talking about where you guys are headed, coming up for you guys. And then in the near future, I see you coming into this like alignment, into like totally a soulmate connection with somebody. And it feels like it's moving fast. So that's the thing. It feels like it's moving rather fast. I'm a little concerned about that because it's looking like the energy is about to shift from where things are moving ahead very swiftly. It's like instantly, you guys could have had like instant attraction, instant connection, like boom, bang, first date or first communication. It's like, wow, we see eye to eye on these things. We really are in alignment. Like, wow, I really feel this passion for you. Maybe you guys move forward sexually very quickly for some of you. The sex, I'm hearing your sex is on fire. I can't sing that song I can't sing, period, but that song for sure can't sing. But your sex is on fire. Or is it my sex is on fire? Someone help me out. Anyway, the sex could be on fire. I'm not going to lie. You guys could be humping like rabbits. Can I just say that for real though? Like I'm talking all night and all day in every single way. Like I'm seeing some hot and heavy action. I'm hearing Wine Dine 69 me. That could be one of your favorite positions. Is it? You guys really see eye to eye. There's a really cuckoo bananas connection happening here. This is like major electricity. You guys might this is feeling like a sex therapy reading. Why? You guys might like to make eye contact when you're making love, or just in general, you might have this thing where you guys have like this really intense eye contact, like you see into each other's souls. This is crazy. Anyway, I wasn't expecting this for y'all, Pisces. But there is a thing here. Like I'm hearing partners in crime. I don't know. You guys have a thing. You guys have a thing here. And it's very intense. And I feel like moving very quickly. But I'm going to say, I feel like that's about to change. I feel like the pace is all of a sudden going to go from like y'all went from 0 to 100 to like all of a sudden you're like, there's a shift that's about to happen and it's about to slow down. And I'm going to see why. But that's the energy here is like, you guys are hot and heavy. Things are going very quickly. And then all of a sudden things slow down. I'm going to see what is it going to slow down? Because it may not be the connection itself. For some of you guys, it's like just literally the sex part of it may slow down a little bit. But there is a change that's about to happen here. And it does feel like the pace is going to slow. And let's see why. Why is this changing? Is this your story, James? Yeah, mating like guppies, the Pisces people. For real, though. This is like, wow. There were somebody earlier who was like, can we do a sex therapy reading? I was like, well, Pisces, you got the sex therapy reading. Thanks for taking us out with a bang. Literally. Okay. James is claiming it. All right, tell me what this change and why this is about to, crank it back down to 5 mph or kph. No, I don't know if that's probably not right. Anyway, I can't. I still don't. I'm in Europe, but I can't do the metric system. We all need to learn it more better. We spend like very little time on it, and then we quickly move forward, and everyone forgets it. And I'm still sucky at it. All right, this is for Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. All right, tell me, and I'm sorry if y'all are watching from anywhere but the U.S. and you're laughing at me, but you can laugh at me. Please feel free to laugh at me. I'm not a Dom American, but in some ways I am, and that's one of them. All right. Pisces, but I do know military time now very well. So thank you. All right. Tell me, why is this slowing down? What's this change about? Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh, I knew it. I should have said it when I felt it. Yeah, so what's happening? I just had a feeling. I just knew it. I'm hooked on a feeling. Dun, dun, dun. I'm high on believing dun, 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 that you're in love with me. Hooked on a feeling. Oh, that means something. So let me be real with y'all. Some of y'all are gonna be having a conversation that's gonna change things a little bit. Because one of y'all, and I'm not saying it's not mutual, it is absolutely mutual, but y'all been in a little bit of a love bubble. I don't know where you are on this timeline, Pisces, who's watching, but there's an energy here of being a little bit in a love bubble. And for some of you guys, that could be very well because of all the, those beautiful, juicy, yummy, good, chemicals that y'all are just popping off like pop rocks, snap, crackle, popping. As you are making fires in between the sheets. So I do feel like that has kind of put you guys in this place where you're in the love bubble. That's normal. But then I feel like there's something here that kind of brings you down to earth a little bit, and you realize like, oh, if we're going to make this work practically and not just, in theory, like we actually need to kind of slow down and start working on some things, putting in energy in the 3D. Like we have to actually start having conversations that I feel like we've been avoiding with this energy here, about what's the practical move and solution here as we're progressing this relationship forward, right? And you start talking about the real deal. Holyfield, all my hookers and hoes know how I feel. But you start talking about the real deal. You start talking about the day-to-day stuff. You start talking about practical things like, are we going to live together? Do you want to get married? Do you want to have kids? Do you want to have 10 babies? Um, do you want to, get a farm and of hospice animals and 5, troubled teens? I don't know. Like, what do you want to do? How do you want to make this work? What are your goals? What are your plans for the future? It's like you coming out of the love bubble and it's like, oh, reality hits. Well, someone here may have this very strong desire to want to get married, to want to have kids or something to that effect, to want to have, three, rescue greyhounds or an exotic tiger and a monkey. I don't know. I'm just looking at these cards, booze. I'm just throwing stuff out as I look at the pictures on the card, I'm just saying. The farmer in the dell, hi ho the dairy, the farmer. I don't know. Some of you want to have a farm. Maybe that's somebody's dream out there. I'm just saying. So you get to this point where you stop humping like rabbits and you start thinking about the practical thing of like, what can happen if we hump like rabbits? Oh, someone could get pregnant. Really? Oh, wait, what do we do if that happens? Like, what do you want? I don't know. What do you want? Well, I kind of want to have a farm with, 3 rescue greyhounds and a monkey and a tiger from, I don't know. You know, another one's like, wait, I don't, is that what I want? I don't know. You get it. I'm being goofy because this is the last reading for the night, but and I've been on here for over 3 hours. But you feel me? There's a time when it's gonna kind of grind to a slow, not a halt, to enable you guys to figure out how to make this work in practical terms and not just as this passionate, fiery, like sexy connection that you have right now or whenever this reading finds you, friend. So it's like there comes a time where you're going to get to this place of like, okay, that was hot, you're hot, I'm hot, we're hot together, love it. How do we make this work practically? What's our goal? What's our plan for the future? What do you want? What do I want? You get it? I think I've said enough. So it's about to get there. It's about to get to this place. For some of you, and this is only for a small number, someone's mother could interfere in some way. Maybe someone's mother says something and is like a wet blanket on it, like, oh, you're dating so and so, so where's my grandbabies? You know, it's that kind of thing or whatever. Like, oh, well, you guys are a cute couple, but like, have you talked about the future together? So whatever the case is, I do feel like there's an energy here that's going to kind of bring it to earth. Literally, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, here in the major arcana. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a lot of earth energy coming into this as we shift from the fire and the passion and all the lovey-doves over to this, after this death card energy of this change and transformation, down to like 3D energy. So also Scorpio here in the major arcana. So it's not bad, boo. Like, I honestly think there's going to be a lot of conversation about long term, and this really could translate into a long term, stable, committed relationship. But I do feel like you're going to feel that shift at some point as it moves to that direction. And it's not bad. Outcome here, I'm not doing outcome for anybody else, but I will for you. Wait, let me do one shuffle because I'm invested now. I want to know what happens for you. Okay. Let's see. One more shuffle. Outcome for PISCES, Pisces. Let me know what's the outcome. Whoa, hi. Okay, that's weird. The whole deck flipped over, so that didn't count. Like half the deck went psh, it's weird. 3, okay. I thought so. I had a good feeling about you kids. I just had a really good feeling about you kids. We got the 8 of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like you guys move towards commitment if you're not already there. This does look like something that you will both decide to commit to. Tell me more. Yeah. Aw, boo. This is like a relationship that's like a dream come true. I really feel like you guys are meant to be in each other's lives for a season, for forever, ever. Yeah. I really feel like you guys are meant to be in each other's lives. You found each other for a reason. This is definitely a very good connection. And this is normal. It's normal for this to happen at some point in a relationship. You know, you start out hot and heavy and then things kind of slow. And as you start to move towards, okay, like that 3D energy, like how are we going to really ground this in reality and not just live in a love bubble? Like, what is that going to look like practically for us? What do you want in the future? What do I want? So I really feel like this is beautiful. I feel like it's a good one. So, you know, don't be alarmed. I feel like this reading was just meant to let you know, like when and if you feel that shift happening in the connection, don't be alarmed. It's not an ending. It's just now moving into what I feel like is the best part, which is when you really start to learn about each other, to know each other, and you really feel like a couple because you are meshing, you're combining lives, you're figuring out, you know, how you can work together towards long-term goal, towards long-term relationship. And, you know, it gets real, but it gets really beautiful if you allow it to be. I think the problem and the mistake that a lot of people make is when they feel that cooling off, and then they're like, oh, something is wrong. Like, why do I not want to have sex 10 times a day with this person anymore? And it's like, that's okay, boo. You know what I mean? And that's where a lot of people quit. And I feel like in my relationships, I find, and I think this is even scientifically proven, like it happens around the first year, after the first year. And so that's when like there's this shifting with the chemicals or something to that effect. I'm not a doctor, obviously, or a scientist, but I know that there's a this is a real thing that happens. There's like a chemical shift or something to that effect. So you literally get out of that love bubble. That's meant to happen in a relationship. So when you feel that, that's where a lot of people are like, I just don't feel the way I did. So, but it's not that. It's a beautiful progression and transformation in a connection. And that's when you just have to be more intentional about finding those moments of like sparkage and, keeping it fresh and keeping it fun. But don't think that that's all a relationship is intended for, is that sparkage. It's also meant to be something that is very comfortable, that is very stable, where you feel safe, and where you guys are working together towards mutual goals and progressing towards that inevitable future that is, good. So I hope that helped for you guys. And that's all for now. That's all, folks. Wow. Whoa, this was a long all signs, and I really thought it was going to be shorter, but that's okay. I did a lot of chatting in between, so I apologize if it was too much chatting for you guys. Please don't forget to hit the thumb if you haven't yet. I really appreciate everybody for being here live with me, and also so much to everyone who watched back. I appreciate it so much. Also, you guys, don't forget that I do personal readings. So if you need one, you can go to mytaropist.com. I also now have I'm going to be starting I'm creating my mailing list. So if you want to get on my mailing list, you can now do that on my site as well, mytaropist.com. If you do join, you get 20% off your next reading. So make sure you do subscribe. And also, if you're on the list, you will get to know anytime I've got like new deals or specials going on the website for bookings, anything special going on in the world of My Taropist, because I am still we're still working on building out the site, and there will be more things to share. So I'd love for you to be the first to know. And so please do, check out the site and book a reading if you would like. And if not, no worries. I love you guys. I will be back here again very, very soon. Thank you again, James, Mark, Ali G, Angie. Hey girl, hey, are you still cleaning? Woo, Jeff, Darcy, Julia. I know some of y'all are not on anymore, but I'm still going to give my little shout outs like I always do at the end. Otherworldly Mystic Enigma. It's good to see you, Boo. Thanks for being here so much. I hope you come back and join us in the chat again. Pam Bear, my boo. Thank you, Boo, for being here and being so cool. Thank you, Ali G. Thank you, Alexis. Alexis, thank you so much. Thank you so much to Tammy. Yeah, Tammy, I hope I didn't lose you there, boo. I hope you got everything that I was saying and you understood if you're still there. But I really appreciate you coming on. I know you found me randomly, so I super appreciate it. Thank you so much, boo. Thank you to River Song. Yeah. Thank you so much to who else was up in here? I gotta give my shout outs. If I missed anybody, Tiger's Eyes. I hope you feel better, boo. I hope you heal up, whatever side. Anyway, I hope you heal up, and I hope you feel better soon. Take good care. Please take good care of yourself. Thank you, D. Love you, D. It was good to see you, boo. It was super good to see Wendy. Wendy Boo, I'm going to put myself to bed and take good care of myself and have my tea. Thank you to Mojo Jojo. Anyways, Annika Star. Hey, Annika Star. Thank you again for coming in. Thank you, Gina, so much, Boo. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh, there was lots of people up in the chat tonight. Tenacious. Thanks again, Tenacious. And if I missed anybody, I said hi to Wendy. Oh, hi. Look where. I've totally missed you, boo, when you came on and said hi, but hello. And thank you for being here. Thank you to everybody. Anyone else I miss? See, that's why I do this, because sometimes I do miss people because I'm reading and all that. Yolanda, boo, love you. And anyways, anyone else? Oh, Michelle, Monette. Oh my God, there was so many people, you guys. Mermaid Mia, duh. Hi. Thank you. And thank you, Grumpy Me, so much, Lan. Thank you. Rosie's Fairies. We had a lot of fun. D-Love. And I got to keep these shorter. My lives are too long, y'all. I got to figure out a way to make them shorter. Anyways, thank you. Yolanda was still there. See, that's why I do it, because y'all might still be there. And I want to say goodbye to everybody, all my people, all my lovely peeps. I love you guys. Mwah. All right, I'm gonna go now and put myself to bed like I promised Pam. Hopefully, hopefully I can do that. Anyways, love you guys. Everyone have a good night. Everyone go mate like guppies, like our Pisces friends. Even if you gotta do it solo dolo. All right, love you guys. Bye.